Hello, 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 hello. Let's get started. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How are you? Hello, hello. Looking forward to dinner. What's up, Bluey? Hope you're doing well. What you got cooking for dinner? Romeo, what's going on? Welcome in, Romeo. Hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks so much for stopping back in. I just gave my cat a treat a second ago, and I tried to feed it to her like from my hand. Like I wanted her to like eat it out of my hand because I thought that'd be kind of cute. And then she didn't, and she'll only eat the treats off the ground, which I was like, that seems a little weird. I feel like I'd rather eat something out of someone's hand than off the ground. But then I started thinking about it more. And you know what? I feel like it's actually kind of degrading to eat something out of someone's hand. Like, you know what? I think I would also rather eat something off the ground than eat it out of someone's hand. Wouldn't that just feel really bad, man? If you were eating something out of someone's hands? Yeah. Like if the option was they drop it on the ground and you eat it, or you eat it out of their hand, I think I'd take the ground. Granted, my floor isn't dirty, so sounds like a good psychology experiment. Yo, all right, quick poll. What are you guys thinking? Eating it out of someone's hand or eating it off the ground? Only if you have self-respect. Well, that's what I'm saying, Ruffy. And also, I hope you're doing well, dude. Happy Tuesday. Well, I don't know. I feel like it's more. It's a little bit more on your dignity to eat it out of someone's hands, right? Because that's just going to say that, you know, like it's kind of like putting your life in their hands, like literally. So I don't know. I'd rather eat the food off of the floor like a rabid animal than have some food in my hands. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I think we're in the same boat then. You never know. Maybe their hands are dirty. Well, true. But at the very least, even if they're perfectly clean, I don't know. It's a weird dynamic at that point. You know, like like if I were you guys, I'd eat it out of my hands. You know, my hands are pretty cool. You guys would like my hands. You can hold my hand if you want. See? You guys want to hold my hand? Here, come grab it. Okay, no more grabbing. No more grabbing hands. Hey, Clockwork, what's up? Welcome in. I was just talking about if you'd rather eat something out of someone's hand or eat it off the ground. Like they're missing details that make or break my decision. I don't know. Like, let's just say... Okay, let's come up with a scenario. So let's say it's someone that you know, but isn't like a friend or family member or anything. Like you maybe would consider them an acquaintance. Smack the food out of your hand so I can eat off the floor. All right, I like that strategy. Also, what's up, honey candy? Sorry, I didn't say hello when you stopped in. I hope you're doing well, dude. Happy Wednesday. What you been up to? So let's say you could maybe consider them an acquaintance. And it's not like it's like a meal. Like they're not holding like a chicken drumstick in their hand. They're holding like Skittles. So like, I don't know how the situation comes up, but they're holding Skittles, like a pile of Skittles in their hand as if they're, you know, going up for worship. There's a pile of Skittles in the hand and they need to give it to you. You need to eat it. Are you eating them out of their hand? Actually, you know what? Maybe this was a bad example because then you have to look like a fucking idiot eating Skittles out of this person's hand as if you're a bird. I don't know. Maybe that just proves the point. So it's Skittles in the hands of an acquaintance. Would you eat them or would you rather them drop them on the ground? You cannot use your hands to pick up the Skittles from their hands. Actually, you can't use your hands at all. They're tied behind your back. How about that? I put my mouth on the other person's hand to begin with. They're offering. That's how it came in. I'm fine. Starving. No, you need to eat the Skittles or else you'll die. And you're not allowed to die. Sitting here grinding runes and Elden Ring and popping here some weird topics. It's funny. This was the first topic that came to my mind. I would literally just said I was feeding my cat a treat and I wanted to feed it. I wanted to give it to her out of my hand and she wouldn't eat it out of my hand. I was like, huh. And then I started to psychoanalyze my cat and maybe I shouldn't be doing that. But let me turn off my AC. Cool. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. We're playing some Honkai Star Rail today. We're gonna be doing maybe we'll do a little bit of the event too, but we will do some companion quests. I want to try and do at least one of them because I haven't done like any of them. So maybe do even a poll to see whose we do. If you guys are familiar with any of them. Eating Skittles of shit guy's hand as if you're a bird in a Disney movie is quite a situation that we found ourselves in. So, oh, this guy's hand. Oh, well, honestly, I think shit guys made that line even better. If I'm tied up anyway, it's not like I have much more dignity to lose. No, it's just like I don't even know. I feel like we've gotten off track now. Maybe the hypothetical scenario really helped did not prove my point. But regardless, I still stand by that. I think it's way more degrading to eat something out of someone's hand than it is to eat it off the ground. So I will listen to any other comments on that matter, but my opinion's not changing. Actually, who am I kidding? My opinion can change on a dime. What's the floor situation like inside of a place that you are familiar with? Take that how you will. Whether it's a you can say it's like it's a residential place, so it's not like likely not to be super dirty. Carpet or no? Let's just use mine. So it's not carpet. It's like not hardwood either. It's that middle ground. It's like the vinyl flooring. It's the vinyl flooring thing that looks like it's hardwood, but it's not really hardwood. And the tricky part about it is you can't tell if it's dirty because of the way that it looks. Yeah, have you guys ever been in places that look like that? They have like gray vinyl flooring. Let me see if I can find a picture. Gray vinyl flooring. So, clean my house well so I did off the floor. Good. Okay. I try and clean my house too. I also have to. I mean, like I have a cat who has a litter box and also sheds, so I have to vacuum quite frequently. All right, image 7 coming at you. So this is, ooh, hold on, all files. All right, image 7 coming at you. That's what this is. So it's this kind of flooring. So it looks nice and modern and cool because it looks like hardwood, but it's not really hardwood. But the problem is if it's dirty, you can't really tell. That's the situation you find yourself in. So pretty much this is it's not like in the style, but more or less this sort of thing is like what my entire apartment floor is, besides where I put some little area rugs. If I like the food enough, I'd probably eat it off the floor. So what if you didn't like the food at all? You still have to eat it. What would Bill Nye do? Oh, that's a good question. He'd probably like science a way to catch it while it's falling out of their hand. Have to eat it now? Yes, I thought that was an assumption that we could have made. Would you eat soup off the floor? Bro, are you just out here Zamboniing the floor? Tongue full 90 degrees on the ground going grabbing all the chicken noodles? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I think the even though it's not an option, you just have them feed you instead. How about that? Yeah, they feed you. They drop the pile of Skittles in your mouth, so you're not eating out of their hands, nor are you eating off the ground. This wasn't like a riddle. This has gotten a lot off track. But you guys, let's talk about our schedule real quick. So yesterday we checked out Wuthering Waves for the first time. It was a lot of fun, actually. I really enjoyed it. I downloaded it on my phone, and I'll be probably playing it casually, and then we'll probably stream it to do like story content and stuff, and then ultimately if there's any like end game and you guys are interested in it. Today though, we're playing some Star Rail. Star Rail's I put a lot of time in Star Rail. Personally, I play it on my phone every day, but we're gonna be doing some of the companion quests because I have not done any of those for the most part. Be off tomorrow, and then on Thursday we trying out Elden Ring for the first time. Oh boy, I do not know how that's gonna go. I'm sure it'll be interesting to say the least. So yeah, so an exciting week of fun stuff. It's like feeding a fat seal. You just gotta jump in and eat the Skittles. Well, all right, now the real question is what flavor Skittles? Are you guys like a yeah, what's your favorite color Skittle? I like this might be a little on the hot take side, but I think the yellow Skittle is the best. And it's not for like the main reason. So like the flavor of the Skittle itself is pretty good. You know, citrus fruit, it's fine. But the real thing is it goes well with all the other flavors like red and green. And what you got to do is you grab all of the good flavors, aka red, green, and yellow, and you put all of the ones from that pack in your mouth at the same time, and then they taste really good. And then you take the orange and purple and you leave them inside the bag, or if you take them out of the bag, you put them back in the little wrapper bag, and then you take the wrapper bag, you walk over to your trash can and you place them in there. That's what you do with the orange and purple ones. So I don't know where Skittles have different flavors. Oh man, you missing out, Ruffian. You gotta try them. Unless we're talking like sour Skittles. Sour Skittles are great. Oh, you had Skittles once, not very common around here. That's fair. That's fair. I think if you get a chance to try some of the more like exciting ones, you should do that. Like they have like a tropical one, which I think is pretty good, but it's been a while. Hello, we talked about it yesterday, but I haven't actually even really had like any candy in so long. I should change that now that I have a permanent tooth and I don't have the risk of it like falling out like that temporary one that I had last week. Maybe I'll buy like some Sour Patch Kids watermelons. The goods. Have I finished the Penacony quest? Yes, I finished that like the second day. Honey candy. I grinded that. Honestly, if time allows, I'd really be interested in streaming the next update whenever that is. Which I'm assuming it's just whenever the next banner is at this point. Whenever Firefly's banner comes out, probably in a couple weeks. That's cool. Looking forward to that. Hit the get good gym at Elden Ring, bro. I'm just about to get absolutely fisted the entire time, but we're gonna have a good time while doing it. Bring your favorite yapping conversations to that stream, because I guarantee you that if I'm not completely locked in, it'll basically just be a just chatting stream. But for certain bosses and things, I'm sure I'll need to completely lock in. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be really fun. Elden Ring is so I did technically play it a little bit, but I was so fundamentally bad at the game, and it was right when it came out. I was so fundamentally bad at the game that all I did was ride around, try not to get killed by things, and just explore it a bit. And that could only get me so far, because I got locked out of getting into like certain castles and things. So I was like, okay, enough's enough, and I stopped playing. So that was like 2+ years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. How old is that game? So it's been a while, and we are going to hopefully at least beat one story boss being the guy on the bridge, because I don't remember his name and he sucked and I couldn't get past him. Spend 3 hours making Swire in the character customization screen and then end stream. That would be cool, but the problem is then for every death counter on there, that means that that's the amount of times that Swire died, and I can't simply stand for that. I would need to self-insert, you know? Then it's a little, I wouldn't say masochistic, maybe sadistic of me to be the one dying. No, we'll probably just end up making an absolute creature, because they're just going to be covered by a helmet anyway. You're not even going to be able to see them. It's an over-the-shoulder game. I don't know why they give you such detailed character customization. Not that it's a bad thing, but it just seems a little futile, you know? But anyway, let's hop into Star Rail. We got some things to do. Let's do bam. Cool. All right, so Honkai Star Rail. Where am I right now? So I think okay. So I use my controller a lot. If I play on like, well, I'll play on my couch on like my PlayStation sometimes, but if I play my PC, I'll generally just plug in a controller as well, because this game is generally like a chill game for me. I don't really use mouse and keyboard all that much, but I do have a controller next to me just in case, which I'm actually already even gonna swap to. Recently restarted. I've been having a blast making enemies bleed with my scythe and magic. Isn't magic really good in that game? Okay, so when was the last time I streamed this game? I don't know when the last time I streamed this game was. But for anyone who plays, who's your favorite Honkai Star Rail character? For me, I would say probably Sparkle. Probably Sparkle. She's really good too. I like her a lot. I like the crazy. If not her, I do like Fu Xuan. Probably the pink hair goes a long way. I think she's kind of silly. Topaz is cool too, but I think number 2 probably goes to baby girl Dr. Ratio here. He's cool. I like him. He's also really good too. So the team that I only have a least favorite. Is it Sampo? Just say it's Sampo. So this team here, I really like. Robin, Topaz, Ratio, and Aventurine. They work really well together. Motherfudging Boot Hill, dude. He's so funny. He's really cool. Seem very normal about Sparkle. Only at E4. Yeah, you see, very normal things. You know, only E4. See, the thing is though, is the E4. I think the E4 is like the best upgrade because it literally gives you an entire extra skill point. So you have 8 skill points just by having her on the team at E4. So she's really good. She's also up on support if you guys want to use her. Well, actually, let's take who do I have on support? I have Sparkle, Topaz, and Ron May, and then I also show Fushuen, Ratio, Kafka, Branya, Silverwolf. Let me finish this coffee. I want to slug it down real quick. Yeah, so though even though Sparkle's not on the team, my favorite team to use recently has been Robin, Topaz, Ratio, Aventurine. They just beat the shit out of people. They throw like pillars, gambling chips, little pigs, all while jamming to Robin's song, you know. So let me see here. What other things can I brag about? For the most part, every single character is max level. I have, I think, just a couple more that I own. So it's RAILIN, Serval, and Hook. So the 3 of them are not max level yet. They will be soon, but I will be pulling for Firefly when she comes out. Pulling for anyone? No, I'm gonna save unless I have Standard Banner, which I don't. I love Fushuen, but I already have her. I already have her Light Cone too. Boot Hill is very silly and very funny, but I must save for Firefly. I actually don't even have that much at the moment. I don't know what my pity's at. Probably not very high. I think I had just gotten Robin. Did I buy... Actually, hold on. Let me check something really quickly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. What was I saying? I want to check my pity. I think I literally just got Robin. I don't think I did any YOLO pulls. Maybe I did. Oh, it must have been in a 10. Okay. Yeah, so I'm very low on the pity. So I must save for Firefly. What I did want to check was, did I grab this stuff this month? I did. Okay. I got those. So I already got those. Started saving for Firefly. Pretty sure I want to skip Jade. I don't want to skip Jade. She's so cool and very pretty, and I like all the IPC characters, but I just don't think it's gonna work out. If I can get lucky with Firefly, I will then, well, like I'll pull for both of them, but I need to get Firefly for sure. I got America Ya, man. He's super cool. America Ya, hello. He's so funny, dude. I love his animations too.
Watch your step now.
I want to grab this book. Actually, there's 2. Wait, hold on. Have I not explored this area? Gallagher. Oh, Gallagher. Let's try and not talk spoilers if possible as well, just in case anyone hasn't gotten through the story. It might... no, because we'll be doing some companion missions shortly, so I don't think there will be any spoilers. But let's do a little bit of the event here. This has been pretty fun. Actually, I've really enjoyed doing this stuff. Basically, you just end up going sicko mode on them with a bunch of different items and things. So miniature planet. So they're recommending... All right, let me do my mouse and keyboard. What does this say? After allied characters consecutively act 3 times, triggers the frosty flying sword before the enemy's actions and launches 3 swords at random enemy targets. Each sword deals ice damage. Okay. Okay, cool. And every 1 additional action adds an additional sword. Oh, cool. So follow-up's probably pretty good. So, oh yeah. I wonder if theirs are better than mine. Probably. Generally, they're really well built. So let's just bring my Aventurine then. Can I look at the details? Let's see. She looks like she might be the same as me. What's the attack? Higher attack. Little lower crit rate and a little lower crit damage. Slower. Mine might be better. Yeah, let's just bring my team. Screw their trials. Let me flex. Alright, cool. We get to use the team in action. Perfect. I don't know what this is. Bro, not the auto mod. Wish I had Topaz, but that fuck ass child ruined it for me. Wait, which one? What do you mean? You don't like Topaz? So I leveled. Oh, this is. Oh, I see what this is. Okay. I didn't realize this is what we were leveling up. Okay. Let's level this up. Is it recommending I'm at these points? And some of this little currency. Sure. Increase exclusion, reset attempts boost. I don't need it. There. Cool. Clara. Oh, it's Clara. You don't like Clara? I love Clara. She's so cute. I wish she wears shoes. Alright, so we already read about the sword. And it recommends we get the candle. This item here, the little needle's really good. It's done wonders for me. Okay. The correct strategies. What is this? Starting from the medium difficulty planets, a new strategy selection phase will be implemented. Select the most appropriate adventure strategy to obtain more buffs. Cool. Increase the team level by 3. That's pretty cool. In this phase, when a wave begins, all allies restore health. Don't need that. In this phase, increase all damage received by enemy Lipa. Do this. Get a quick little boost. Okay. So they recommend... ooh, we get extra weapons and stuff. Cool. Alright, so let's grab that sword. As the adventure progresses, new functions become available. The exclusion function. Ooh, okay, that's kind of neat. After an ally... oh, I don't want the brief description. After an ally or weapon defeats enemy targets, Will of Architects provides a shield. That's kind of lame. We need big money damage. Increases damage dealt by allies. That one works pretty well with Robin stuff. Let me reset. Is the number of attacks launch type weapons. Are you a launch type weapon? You are. Sure. Let's do that. Cool. And then we reset. I am looking for... damn. Okay. I'll grab this.
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
I want the pig more. The pig is a good child. It's Topaz is fun. I'm sorry for your loss. Did you get who else was there, did you go for Robin as well? Did you go for Robin as well? All right. We gotta get her song going. We gotta say welcome to our world. You know? All right, so let's beat him up. Whoa. Yo, that sword kind of went crazy. Okay. So basically, the strategy with this team is get Robin singing and then just launch a bunch of follow-ups at people. You only went for Topaz? That's fair. At least he got Boot Hill, though. How are you liking his kit? All right, here we go. You fell for my trap.
Stars echo. Let the valuation begin.
Song's been stuck in my head for like the past 3 weeks. All right, you ready? You ready for them to start going sicko mode? Easier S1, all traces maxed out. Oh hell yeah! Did you like pre-farm it all, or is that what you've been working on since? I'll save that. Yeah, that sword's pretty cool. Let's try and level that up. I can exclude something. I don't know if I want to. Pre-farm, good for you. That's what I'm kind of trying to do with Firefly a bit. I don't think I'll be able to... I might not be able to bring her right away, but I got all of the Ascension materials ready. Or I might not be able to max trace, though. Let's do this fire extinguisher. I want to get Ratio's ult.
Watch your head.
The levitating dog. But yeah, has anyone checked out the current event? It's pretty fun. I enjoy it. Yes.
Easy, Numby.
I'm asking questions.
I'm asking questions. Alright, here we go. Now we can do this. Ooh. Look at that big money damage. Aw, so cool. Look at his muscles. And then we do this.
Bust.
And then Ratio swings again.
Or maybe I'll take
And then
it
they keep
all.
beating him up. And they go, ha! And now he's almost dead. And now he's dead. Oh, was that the fire extinguisher thing? That's cool. Let's go with the sword. Oh, and they're frozen. Nice. And we get the tunes in the background. See, like this team's just great. It works perfect. Very mindless too. Okay, this is the item I was looking for. This thing goes crazy. Just summons freaking lasers to beat the crap out of everyone. Good job, Robin. Keep it up. Alright, on to the next one. So we'll do this first one, and then we'll probably end up swapping to the companion missions.
Your answers?
Your answer.
0 points.
Yeah, that one. So when you upgrade it, it just starts going bam, 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 bam. That was my impression of it. Like I could use a little work, but we should beat this guy up.
May someone
Sorry,
bring us
sorry,
victory.
Numby friends.
Resonate all together.
They should do a mode where you can have 5 characters. That would be cool. Okay, summon type weapons, speed increase. Are any of these summon types? Yeah. Do that. Nice.
Let the valuation begin. Liquidation.
Now it sounds so quiet when there's no Robin song. Robin, hurry up. Get your ults going again. For some reason I thought this wasn't on 2x speed. I wonder if this is like easy enough to do on auto. I'm not going to, but imagine. All right, here we go.
Doors echo.
It's probably gonna be on my Spotify rap, TBH.
Easy, Numby.
All right, let's do that. And ooh, what's this? When an ally character's turn ends, there's a 10% fixed chance of advancing their. I don't want to gamble in a gambling game.
The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
What if you can upgrade that a bunch though? Let's beat this guy up. I feel like we haven't leveled up the weapons all that much though. Just that sword, which is pretty cool. I think there's an achievement that I remember getting for having Numby kill another trotter. Kind of messed up, but it was kind of funny. But it's also kind of messed up. There we go.
SAS
Now get his ass.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
Measure of truth and falsehood.
Let the valuation begin.
Kill him.
0 points.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta upgrade the lasers. Damn, I shouldn't have used all the resets. I was looking for a few things and it didn't work out. Alright, there, good work. Now we're talking. Increased token gains, but I don't know what tokens are. Some type. Yeah. We'll need to grab a few more weapons though. Because I think when you max out the weapons, they won't show you any other ones. So, something like that. Let's grab some shields for the boys.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
I also love this animation, so cool. Good job, Robin. Now start singing again. Hurry. These people are just gonna stay frozen like the entire time. I'm not mad about it. Yeah. What is this? Reduce all targets effect resistance. Oh, so they'll just freeze? Ooh. Let's do it. Why not?
Your answers?
I didn't kill him? Oh, it did. Okay. It's so crazy. They just go absolutely like hog wild sometimes. Like the weapon's turn will come up and then it just kills everyone. It's like, whoa. Robin, almost. It's almost concert time, don't worry. Open my water.
Watch your head.
I feel like I should have probably put event plus companion missions. I'm not up to the title, so I'm not like lying to people. Event plus companion mission. You know, can't be doing false advertising these days. All right. What is this? Upon obtaining and when leveling up Heart of Eternity. What is this? Completely recovers all. Oh, interesting. Nah. Nah. We need this. Okay, fine. We'll do it. Keep beating him up. Ooh, boss. Or elite, sorry. These guys. Piece of cake. Robin? Oh, bro, come on. You're so close.
Go Nappy!
Here we go.
The market is unpredictable. Right. Investing in
Stonks,
victory
baby.
means playing the long game.
Good. That's it. See, look, the fellas are cooking now is what I'm talking about.
0 points.
Kablam.
Night.
Run it back.
Doors echo. Ribbon trip.
It's so catchy. I must have turned off the music at one point the other day because I think I turned it off when I was on the bike at the gym because I signed on and I was playing and then Robin's ult went off and nothing and like her lips were moving and there was no sound coming out. I was like, wait a second, something is not right here. It caught me off guard, but I was able to put it back on. The sword things just executed him. Good job. All right, let's go with this. We gotta kill you guys again. Okay.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Who do you think you are? For all merciful, you're Medicus. I don't know what that means.
I'm asking questions. A test.
Is he dead?
0 points.
Good job. 270,000 damage. Nice job, Doctor Ratio. You see some crazy numbers start to pop up in this. Like, I saw like 3 million or something. Yippee.
Go Nappy.
We busting out longest giving Himiko drink 2 liters of coffee because of alt spamming. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I never thought about that. If they just consecutively do their ults, what does everyone do? Robin just sings nonstop. She's got the lungs of a singer though, so she is fine ultimately. Dr. Ratio just somehow erecting pillars all over the place. I don't know how he does it. Aventrine just gambling. Some things never change. Topaz Stonks just going crazy. Marstruck is healed. Oh, bro, what are you doing here? Get this guy out of here. Where's some other characters? Argenti just gets dizzy because he's spinning around so much. I do kind of wish I got Argenti. He seems really good. I borrow Kirkami. I don't know if they're here. I borrow Kirkami's on support anytime I have to fight the bug because he just goes absolutely insane against that bug. I have a team that's like bro, not freaking auto mud. The team I use against the bug is like Ron May, Sparkle, Fushuen, and then a support Argenti, and everyone just beats the crap, or everyone just basically buffs Argenti, and then he just kills everything in one big swing of his lance. Hypertension and high blood pressure be catching up to her. She's extremely over-caffeinated. All allies speed increases. Still have these gauntlets. I need to wait for the item to upgrade the main weapon that we have.
May song bring us victory. Harmony and unity.
Sing a song, Robin. Oh my god,
evaluation
just
begin.
missed.
Go Nappy.
Is Rame, Argenti, Herta and Fushuen. Herta's I'm surprised at how like I guess we'll say meta relevant Herta is now. I think the erudition class is really good. I have a team that I use generally for lower level stuff, but it's Himiko and Herta plus like Asta and then Gallagher, and the two of them
Questions.
just follow-up attacks beat the crap out of everyone over and over and over, and it's basically just I buff their weakness break to the point where oops, I gotta do this. I buff their weakness break to the point where they just like can kill anything with one weakness break, or at the very least they'll trigger the weakness break, and then Himiko will trigger her follow-up, and then it's a nice cycle there. Dude, the swords are so funny. Cosmic treasure discovered. Yippee! Perfection saved erudition. I feel like it was already pretty good beforehand, but it definitely seems like a necessity in that mode. And the only 5-star erudition I have is Himiko. Adds 5 resets. Increase the level of all weapons that are not yet maxed by 1. That seems pretty good. All enemy targets lose HP equal to 30% when they enter the field. That's not bad, but let's do the free weapon upgrade. I feel like that's better. How dare you?
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Yeah, I think I would consider pulling for Argenti on his rerun. I don't know if I do I can't think of his name. Jingyuan. So he is cool, and I love his voice actor so very much. What other eruditions are there? Not Blade. Is there an imaginary erudition? I don't think so. Because Danhung's destruction. Lilith's healer.
I hit the mark.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I'm sure we'll get one soon. Waiting for Huahua to come back. Oh, I did skip Huahua as well. She's so silly. But honestly, I don't use healers that much. I do have Bailu if I ever need, but I just tend to just go preservation. Like Fushuen can solo sustain like pretty well. And Aventurine's pretty good. He struggles in some areas, but that might just be because of my build on him. All right, I still need the one for the sword. Let's level up the fire extinguisher. This one's fun. Bam. Yeah, who's the next character that everyone's gonna be pulling for? Mine will be Firefly. I guess the better question is, are you still pulling for Boot Hill? Are you gonna save for Firefly, or are you gonna go for Jade? Huahua is really good. I'd admit the tanks are getting better at sustains. Yeah, it's just like they do enough to fill that role that, like, I don't know, the healer needs to offer a really good buff as well, and I think Huahua is probably the most competitive. Bailu only has a revive going for her,
Watch your head.
which isn't bad, of course, but like I'd rather have someone who can keep the team alive better than have to revive. All right, let's do this, and then we'll trigger that. I'm just get the skill points for the ult. Totally to reveal the pink-haired twink fox. Boy, hold on. What are you cooking up? We need more pink-hair characters for sure. I know we do got Jade coming, but...
Let the valuation begin.
I'm asking questions.
I want to see them bring more Honkai Impact characters over. Give me Tesla. We said during one of the Honkai Impact third streams that Tesla and and Einstein should be like a double character, like freaking Ice Climbers from Super Smash Bros. That'd be so cool.
Sure, I'll play along.
All right, I feel like my energy regen this game, or this one here, hasn't been very good. I don't know why. All right, I'm not gonna upgrade the candle. Yeah, dude, I still need to get something for that sword over there. Ooh, I should have excluded something. That would have been smart. Do that. Ciao. Probably gonna do drip marketing at 12 p.m. my time. Oh, are they really? That's cool. Is it really already time for more drip marketing? Oh god. All right, I mean, I'll take it. Not complaining. I don't complain about new characters. I did see a new Genshin character was revealed, and I don't think people really liked them, which is too bad because I thought they had a pretty good design. I will not be pulling for them, but because I just don't play Genshin really anymore. I do want to. It's just I also don't want to. If that makes sense. All right, let me gamble on this fool. Emily, are they the new? I don't think I caught their name actually. Are they the new Dendro character with glasses? They look cute.
It's on me.
Low risk, high reward.
Poor Robin's just been singing the same song for like 30 minutes. Good job. I thought she was Catherine. Her design sucks. Damn, brutal. Is this ready to upgrade? Oh, we're almost there. Actually looks great. You know, I thought it was cool. I mean, it's not like anything over the top or like crazy detailed, and maybe that's why. I don't know if the expectations are just really high now. All right, let me exclude this thing. Once you confirm the exclusion, you won't be able to obtain this equipment again in this game round, so choose carefully. Yeah, let's exclude this thing. Yeah, get rid of that tie. And then I will upgrade this. Yeah, Robin. Get ready for an encore. Give NPC energy. It seems like then if that's the vibe that some people are getting, I assume the bar is just really high for their character designs now, which is really unfortunate because that just means that they need to constantly outdo themselves, and it's not a sustainable way. Team Genshin NPCs, all three of them. Each region has different ones, but there are not a huge variety. I can see what you mean though. Trying to remember exactly what the design looked like, but I think I understand.
Listen to the final song of life.
Yes.
Go Nappy!
Here we go. Sing us a song. You're
Shall embrace.
you're not the piano man. You're just Robin. Same face Genshin NPC is brutal. It's not as bad as like Cyberpunk or something, bro. Cyberpunk. I don't want to talk about Cyberpunk. I had higher hopes for Cyberpunk, as did I think a lot of people, but I just could not get immersed in that game because one, a lot of the people did look the same, and it was very frustrating to walk around what was supposed to be a really bustling, lively city and then just see like the same people. But the biggest thing for me was like, if you like shot a gun or like raised a gun at someone, everyone within like 16 square miles would duck and cover, and that just absolutely like pulled any immersion out of the equation. But the game was just so buggy and broken. I'm sure it's different now. Ever judge finished designs against concept art? Oh, what did that person's concept art leak or something? Or did they reveal the actual concept art? I assume it would leak if so, but try pointing a gun at something in Cyberpunk, they just don't react. Oh, they completely changed it. Don't say that. That's even worse. That's one extreme to the next. Yeah, I'm sure Cyberpunk's in a good state now. It's just, it kind of burns me, and I never really cared to go back. Even after watching Edge Runners, and Edge Runners was so good. Edge Runners is one of those shows that you're like, damn, this universe is really cool. I want to consume absolutely as much content in it as possible. And then I was like, wait a second. The only way to do that is to play the game. Never mind. I never even met freaking Keanu Reeves. That's how little I ended up playing it. Or at least the little I ended up doing the story. I think I tried to give it the time of day. Dude, the sword will just hone in on someone if everyone else is dead. Can I get the accessory I'm looking for, please? What do I need for the freaking sword, bro? How dare you siphon me?
May song bring us victory.
Harmony
and
May
unity.
song bring us victory indeed. Really milk the fact you can date Keanu Reeves. You can date him? Shit. I'm re-downloading today. Just kidding. Unless. That's such a good selling point though. Are you kidding? That would sell copies of the game immediately.
Watch your head.
Your answers?
So wait, hold on. Did that Genshin character's concept art leak or something? Because now I kind of want to see what the concept art was like. Oh no, everyone has mechs.
Listen to the finals. Easy, Numby.
Easy, Numby. Easy, bro.
Answer me.
All right, now we sing.
Night. Stars echo.
Am I gonna post on the Gotcha Yummy? Yes, please do. Thank you. And now I can take a look.
Evaluation begin.
Do do, baby.
The market is
do,
unpredictable.
do,
Right.
do, do.
Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Alright, kill this fool, Topaz and Numby. Good job.
SAS knowledge.
I say us for
measure of
Kibby
truth.
their ass, Dr. Ratio. Yeah, yeah. Good job. Whoops, wrong person. Didn't kill him? Shit. The swords are so funny. I want to max them out. Okay, I should exclude, I guess, the baseball. Bro. Alright, next one. Ooh, look at these upgrades. Yo, we cooked. Ooh, these ones are ready for legendary status. Nice. Oh, not the monkey. Obtain raccoon tokens. Oh, that's what those tokens are. Okay, I don't really care about this. All allies regenerate. Increase team bonus effects by 100%. Sure, that sounds cool. I think they should incorporate this mechanic into simulated universe somehow. I think that'd be really cool.
Dangerous thoughts.
Because this is a pretty fun mechanic with like the items and the little upgrades and stuff.
Let the valuation begin.
Okay. Yeah, let's go beat this guy up. Wow.
I'm asking questions.
I didn't realize we were so low on health. What happened? Oh, is it because we got freaking siphoned? That sucks.
Test. 0 points.
Hedge
Good
your
job,
bets.
Ratio.
The dice
Alright,
have
let's
been
hit him.
bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Oh, wait. Wait for what?
Watch your head.
Yeah.
Spend
Alright,
free.
shield up. Get this fool out of here.
Easy, Numby.
Bro, how many are there?
Liquidation. Right.
Oh, wait.
Investing in victory means playing the
Huh?
long game. I hope for an end to strife in
Huh?
the world.
Wait, what just happened? Hold on. Go XLR just got all weird. Right as I went to press the sound effect. Doot, doot, doot. Okay, we good.
Time to play the next piece.
That was weird. Yes, let's play the next piece, Robin. Need you to sing another song. Sing us a new hit. Do some research. I may have ingested misinformation. Not that misinformation spreading. All right, let's get this thing. Cryo flamethrower? That's crazy. No worries. I appreciate you not spreading misinformation on the internet. Sometimes it's fun, though. Dude, that item almost, like, single-handedly killed these monks. Yeah. Experience gain. Let's do, Herm. I guess this candle. What's the best build for MC? What's up, Bibu? Bibu Fukuda. How's it going, dude? Depends which version. I'm going with the imaginary one.
Evaluation begin.
I'll admit I don't use them too much because I have a lot of other Harmony characters that I like to use. But I think you would want to probably lean into. Oh shit!
I'm asking questions.
Ooh, who invited these guys? I don't remember exactly what their kit is. You probably want speed and follow-up, right? Is it follow-up damage that they do?
0 points.
No, maybe it's not follow-up. Hold on, I'll have to look after this. I'd say speed's always a good stat.
Stars echo.
There's also maybe break effect. Probably break effect because of that a new feature. Yeah, final answer locked in. Break effect. Consume this information saw concept art for someone named Amelia, not Emil. How do you even say their name? Emily? I wonder if others did the same thing. Because if so, that's crazy. That people are hating on a character because they saw leaked concept art. Nuts. Dr. Ratio.
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Keep it up, Ratio. Bro, where is the item I need for the sword? What's up? Oh, that's a new. Oh, I'm not going to be able to upgrade all of them, am I? Tragic. I just locked myself out of the upgraded sword. No. Crazy. Oh no, I can upgrade this instead. Do that. Break effects up top. Yeah. Okay, cool. That was good. Watchmaker, that's just appropriate. It's really good free-to-play harmony option though, I'd say. But I go, I use Ranmei. I use actually most of the characters. I go for support characters most of the time. I don't know what it is. Like I like Ranmei. I like Sparkle. I like Robin. Is there another harmony? Bronya. Actually, I often don't go for the big money damage dudes.
The dice have been cast.
So I don't have people like Blade. I don't have Argenti. Four characters are future-proof until they get power crept. Though I think Ranmei is probably pretty safe for a while. Sparkle's pretty good too. Robin, obviously.
Low risk, high reward.
Everyone's getting hit by this imaginary break effect. Alright, beat it up. Item. Yeah, I'd say Robin's probably pretty safe. Bro, give me the thing I am looking for. What am I even looking for? Synthesis guide. Okay, so I'm looking for something. I need the Ice Fire Talisman. Bro, I haven't seen that at all. Crazy. The drop rates in this game are terrible. Getting more prevalent because of the change in break effect meta. Good. It's funny that they also haven't given her a confirmed rerun yet. Need to add imaginary harmony. Yeah, like I said, it's a pretty good kid, I'd say. All right, let me do more longbow stuff. Get all the supplemental damage going into the boss fight. Man, I would like to upgrade that that sword. Dude, oh my god, I fight this deer so often. The amount of times that I've just absolutely shit on this deer in Simulated Universe. Whatever world it is, I go Sparkle, Topaz, Ranmei, Fushuen. Before the deer can do anything, it's dead. Like all three phases. Like I spawn in, I use the elation effect, kills its round one. Next one I do like Fushuen ult, or like Ranmei ult has already go up, like Fushuen ult, and then like a Topaz attack, dead. Up next is like a Numbi follow up, and then it's like pretty much dead already. So yeah, me and this deer go way back.
I'm asking questions.
Stupid head ass deer.
0 points.
Imaginary is actually viable, which is insane for a Hoyo game to make the MC viable. Well, yeah, Genshin, they're not particularly good. You get a lot of good free characters in Honkai Impact, but maybe that shouldn't count. I don't know. I do like that in Wuthering Waves, the pro tag's quite viable. How are you stunned, Venturing? What happened? That's it. Go all in, bro. Do your thing.
Spend freely. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Honestly, I think people are saying that about the preservation version too, right?
Watch your head.
I just remember the Flamelands being pretty popular. Bro, they really don't want to give me that item for the sword. I just won. I still have to upgrade all the other weapons first. See, look how funny this is. There it is, finally. Jesus Christ. Alright, we'll upgrade it, don't worry. Stupid ass deer. Wait for this to go. For them with Akron, I gave them the burn Reflet light cone. I do not know light cone names off the top of my head. I'm very sorry.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I'm very interested to see what else they do with the Akron character, though. After some of the recent stuff that they showed in the last update. Beat his ass. Bro, this is a chunky deer.
Your answers? Test. 0 points.
Waiting for Ting Yoon's look like. Oh, Yukong? Yukong's pretty good in like mono imaginary teams. Good job, swords. Bro, now I can't upgrade the sword. Alright, the reset are good things. Gonna skip 2.3, as in you're gonna skip like the pulls, the gotcha pulls for them. I gotta get Firefly, bro. I almost said I gotta get Firefly in me, and that sounds a little weird. There we go. Finally, Flaming Greatsword. Perfect. This is what it's all about, baby. That's too bad. I actually the stuff in 2.3 are two characters that I personally really want. But to each their own, and that's the good part about this game. I think that this game does not require, or I know, you know, some of the more end game content does require, like, you know, we'll say meta relevant characters, but I think for the most part you can get away with just using characters you want.
Sure, I'll play along.
Maybe that's a hot take. The Mountain Shaper, huh? Dude, this thing is thick. How much health does this thing have? We're beating the absolute crap out of it. There we go. Queue up these attacks.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Any characters you like can be viable with the right supports. Exactly. That's the fun part. Obviously, I don't think you'll be able to, you know, 3-star all of Pure Fiction and stuff, but you can at least get through a lot of things.
0 points.
Honestly, I don't even with the characters I have, I don't even get through Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos all the time. Good job, sword. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, the sword is so funny. That's it. Let's get those characters first. All I have is 2 Yang. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ruffian. No. Yo, Bibu, thank you so much for the follow, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, so I'll probably go for Firefly so I can get at least another character that can hopefully dish out some damage. Because that's my main problem. Of course, like, she's fire, though, which I already have Topaz, but oh well. Poor deer. Nah, don't feel bad for this deer. This deer sucks. Oops, I used the wrong. Oh. Dude, I just want to kill this deer. There we go. Yeah.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
This is actually taking a while to get through this. Firefly's so powerful. Good, good, good. Things you love to hear. She deserves it. I'm so interested in her character though, to be honest. Like I really want to hear what else is done.
Still together.
Honestly, I'm like really excited for the update for the story. I don't know if I had said, bro, I'm right back to the songs. I think if possible, I would love to stream the story update. I obviously don't know how long it's going to be. But if that's something you guys would be interested in, let me know. I tend to just play the story on my couch, on my PlayStation, throughout the course of the first 2 nights that the update comes out. How dare you hit Dr. Ratio with your bitch ass horns.
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Blam! Yeah. Ho.
Easy, Numby. Liquidation.
Yeah, beat this deer's ass.
0 points.
Nice work, boys.
Market is unpredictable.
Which story you're gonna play?
Even playing the bond game.
Wait, what do you mean? Like the 2.3 update story.
Questions. Test.
Unless you're asking some question that I don't know the answer to. Yeah, we killed the first phase, bro. This fight is taking a while. I have to keep throwing swords at him. Yeah. Not the defense boost. You're such a little punk. 100% the event. Oh yeah, no. Sorry, this will be the only part of the event that we're gonna do. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. I totally misunderstood what you were saying. Yeah, we're gonna do a we are going to do a companion story. Ooh, whoa, the ice or the fire extinguisher did the most damage. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna swap gears and do a companion mission now. Oh no, what do we do now? When I was leaving the miniature planet, I accidentally knocked a hole in the external containment barrier. Now the dangerous creatures that are contained inside might come rushing out. How about we floor it and run? Ah, my phone's ringing. Hey, yeah, baseballer here. Talk fast, I got stuff to do. What? Cosmic Police? Yeah, no problem, it's my fault. I shouldn't. Alright. Dude, the fact that they made the galactic baseballer a raccoon is so funny. They're so self-aware, because that's literally what like everyone was calling the protagonist. There's like, oh, the little trash panda digging through the trash again. Super funny. This game's like so memey. Raccoon does taximation. It's fine. He deserves it. Yeah, so I like that event. I'll just do it slowly throughout its duration. I don't need to like rush through it. It is pretty fun though. I do like the mechanics in it. The last fight took longer than I thought. So which companion mission are we going to do? So I can do Natasha, I can do Serval, I can do Daho. Who is this? I don't know who this one is. I don't know. Fushuan. I can do, or no, actually hold on, this is Marches. Right? Total Recall. Hey Nobu, what's up, dude? Welcome in. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Or Wednesday. I don't know if I know what time zone you're in, but I hope you're doing well, dude. Thanks so much for stopping in. Put them in a wheel and spin it. There's one that I would like to do if you guys are okay with it. This is Dan Hung. Yukong. There's one for Luocha. And then there's also the Argenti one. Actually, no, I do want to do the Argenti one, wherever that is. A Night Stranger. This is the Luocha one. Hey, take care, Bibu. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, dude. We'll see you next time. Let us know how your build comes. If you're interested in sharing, feel free to join our Discord, !Discord. You do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. Come from a pretty bad cold yesterday. Ah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're on the up and up though. Are you watching roll for Boot Hill? No, I gotta skip for Boot Hill. I haven't even done the Kafka one. Oh my god. The Wash. This is the Argenti one, I think. I think we'll do the Argenti one. No, I'm saving for Firefly. I do want there's a lot of Jades. It's not even that much. It's not that many. Oh, this literally just finished right after all the other ones. 9K. 9K is not a ton. It's a decent amount though. My scoliosis and fake activity and leprosy disappeared when I joined the Discord. Exactly. I don't know. A coincidence? I think not. Oh yeah, I added this music to the place. It's from the game show area because it's so good. So every day is a party on the Astral Express. Am I right, Clara? What the are you doing here? Bro, imagine how crazy it must be to go from living literally underground to being on a freaking like spaceship, a space train even. Dude, Penacony's so cool. I don't know how they're gonna one up after this story, but all right, we're gonna go to the Washtopia. We're gonna chat with Argentia, I guess.
How is everything? If you're ready, let's head to the Washtopia.
Let's go. Enemies you may encounter. Who's that? All right, so we need fire and ice. Honestly, I kind of want to just rock this team some more, but maybe we throw a little variety in. I could do buff the shit out of Topaz, which is never a bad idea. Good variety when you have follow-up attacks. That's what I'm saying. The team's so fun. Yeah, so this is another team that I like to use for more lower level stuff. I guess I could consider using them, but it's basically just Himiko and Herta just following up and beating the shit out of everyone. And then Gallagher will heal if you need, and then Asta just buffs fire damage and improves speed. Mono Quantum's a good team. I haven't used Seal in so long. I kind of feel bad, but no, I'll go with this team. He's a tired middle-aged man. He's honestly, I like him too. Good dude.
Something seems off.
Very cool design too.
Already selected a route.
What's wrong, Pom Pom?
Gone off course. Strange.
No.
Pom Pom's navigation is always
I do want to
precise.
build March 7th better because I love March 7th. She's one of my favorites too. Pom Pom's navigation is always precise. Here, let's put it on auto.
Stay vigilant. There might be a magnetic field nearby interfering with the Express's navigation system.
No.
Let's take a look in the control room.
So,
I know people are. Whoa!
What happened?
I don't think that's good. Monka has.
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow?
No, I blacked out.
Everything outside is red. What's going on?
Have we fallen into the red dimension? We've been attacked by a giant space beast? It's a space traffic jam. Have we fallen into the red dimension?
You really expect me to know the answer to that?
Bro, I love their dynamic so much.
Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
How does a space train go off course? What happened?
March. The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered
Who's this
a chain
guy?
reaction.
What's he doing on the What's
The
he doing on
Express
there?
was struck from behind by another vessel.
Someone crashed into us?
How do you crash into someone in space?
That's what I'm saying.
Another vessel in our vicinity encountered the same obstruction and was unable to control its velocity. After the collision,
Bro, weren't we just
two
going to get like a
individuals
car
found their
wash
way
and now
into
we
the
suddenly in a
Express.
car accident? This is insane. Who's this guy? We have guests?
I don't think they're here for tea.
I don't know. They look pretty elegant.
They appear to be friendly.
Well, if they're here to
Such a cool
stir up
design, dude.
trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out.
Very Fire Emblem coded. Hey, we're playing a Sparkle. What's up, Mr. Yang?
The Astral Express seems fine, but a collision like this in space is a little unusual. Even for me, it's a first.
Even for me, it's a first. Man, well, it's the only standard banner 5-star that I don't have. Himiko, you good?
What a fascinating encounter. There's nothing more captivating than an unpredictable future. let's see what unfolds next.
What are you trying to say? Why are you acting like you enjoyed the fact that we just got into a space car accident?
It seems like we're stuck. Washtopia will have to wait a little longer.
Man, I wanted to go to Washtopia. Argenti's still baby girl. That's a good way to describe him.
That visitor appears to be a knight. And it looks like he has a servant?
As he should. To march.
Well, let's go chat with them.
Let's go give him a warm welcome.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors.
Oh my god.
You are truly beautiful. A lady.
How is he controlling the spotlight?
Sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh,
Rose the Rizzler.
another beautiful soul.
You talking about me?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your name?
Such an interesting faction name. Just the Knights of Cautious Silence. I'm the Galactic Baseballer. Did you crash into the train? Did you crash into the train?
Indeed, and I extend my deepest apologies for
Such a cool
doing so.
faction name, though. The Knights of
I wish
Beauty.
to remedy the situation.
That implies there's more
Hence,
beautiful
my
men out
arrival
there.
on the Astral Express.
We'd love to hear it.
Now we know he didn't do it on purpose. Hi, Argenti. I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this
Saint VA is
foliage.
Huohuo's tail. Oh my god. No
Pardon
way.
my
Don't say that.
abruptness, But
Are you
I
serious?
have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Idrilla the Beauty?
This seems like a Skyrim conversation. I think it's just the way he talks.
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence.
He's such a dramatic
We
voice.
strictly adhere to the commandments.
Oh, I
of
never noticed that. Look at the little rose
tempering
design on
our
his
physical
his
forms
right shoulder pad, the one on
and
the left there.
upholding our honor.
Is this a different Eon?
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate
Also, his hair is
an
really shiny. Why does he have a little
collision
streak
and
of white?
exchange of minds and
Is he
philosophies.
old? Is he a hag? Can men be hags? Am I a hag? Oh,
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young sir.
young sir. I am kind of good looking. You did just compliment the plant.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful.
Bro saw the most
Like
basic plant and was like,
flowers in the morning sun.
Penny underscore hag, don't say this to me. Cautious silence.
Young sir, now that you know something of the beauty,
Young sir.
I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Idrilla?
Sure.
You
Sure.
sound confused.
I am a little bit. I don't
Young sir,
You kinda
with
just showed
all
up.
Due respect, I
like how he
feel
calls
you
me
may
young
still be
sir.
grappling with this philosophy, yet agreed with me out of kindness.
Yeah, I'm kind of a nice
An
guy.
act of pure beauty in itself. I cherish
Yeehaw.
different ideas, but judging from this situation,
He's a religion solicitor.
since
Quick,
you
he's in a
do not
cult.
understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can.
Are you about to fight me, bro?
I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you.
Oh god.
Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Idrilla the Beauty as the most peerless.
I
beauty
acknowledge
of all.
her, I guess. I don't really want to fight. Do I have to? No, do I have
No,
to?
you do not have to. This is merely an unspoken rule for battles between knights.
I'm a
I
knight now?
apologize. We, the Knights of
I'm a prince,
Beauty,
bro. I'm not a
hope to
knight.
convince people through battle, not poetry. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
No, you have plenty of eloquence, my man. Oh god, he is fighting me. Or just
Why are you fighting?
Communicating with others
Why
is
are
the
we
most
fighting?
difficult endeavor. It is through action alone
Ooh, this
that we
music's
can
really
convey
nice.
Our intent faithfully. May you understand. the
Ooh.
beauty.
This is very Fire Emblem. Okay. 2 times.
The market is unpredictable.
Beat him up, Topaz. So I didn't realize my Topaz was faster than Sparkle. In voice acting so good, dude. It is really good. All the voice actors, honestly, I think my favorite part about it is that all the voice actors actually like love the fact that they voice act in this game. Like they're all super active in the community, which is awesome. And a lot of them actually play the game too, or have like recently started playing the game. Like Topaz's voice actress, they are like the #1 Argenti shrimp. It's so, I mean, sorry, not Argenti. She's Aventurine shrimp. It's so funny and ironic. Kick this man. You know, I've never actually taken the time to learn what... Is this the same as his boss fight? I don't really know the mechanic. Oh my god.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko.
Why were we just fighting in
more
here?
urgent than we imagined.
Everyone got stunned and was like, oh. Thanks for tagging me out, Mr. Yang. I have to teach him a lesson.
Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
My deepest apologies.
Imagine,
My concentration has been solely centered
imagine
on
the
my
two of them just
conversation with
throwing
you.
down in the back of the train.
Now, it is only fitting to disclose
Just to talk
the
about
main
their
reason
cult.
for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us.
You want to join the Astral Express?
I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite.
I can't think of him.
IPC worker who accidentally
Velite.
fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him.
Hmm.
Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight
Interesting.
course to accompany him to his original location.
Like our father telling us to stop
Consequently,
playing on our
I
DS.
inadvertently
Dad,
ended
I don't
up
want
on
to.
the
I gotta
Express's
play my
navigational
Nintendogs, bro.
trajectory.
Did everyone else have the shared experience as a kid with your DS where you were told you need to go to bed, so you played it under the covers, and then, or if you know a parent walked in on you playing your DS, you just quickly closed the lid so you know they couldn't see the light and act like you were asleep. And odds are you probably got caught. You're really not as slick as you think you are. Yeah, then I got caught. I was like, yeah, odds are you probably got caught. You're not as slick as I think you are, but your parents probably just let it go. I guess your parents did not let it go. I'm sorry to get that out of kitty. Who's Velite? Is that the guy in the back? Also, I am deliberately doing this one before the next update. I don't want to say for spoiler reasons why, but this past line is very interesting. If you are caught up on the story. Who's
According to
Velite?
him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock.
Did we just bring everyone on the train after we got
Swore
crashed
to
into?
follow Adrilla the goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you rear-end the express? Follow Adrilla the
There was a
goddess.
sudden jolt not long after we had departed. I was sure we must have collided with some unknown
I can't picture
celestial
him like
object.
piloting a spaceship.
When I
It
looked
just looks so
outside,
out of character.
Everything was different. That was when we collided with the Express.
Ah, the red dimension.
And that is why I boarded the Express with Velite.
Also, can you guys hear
I'm
everything
hoping
okay?
to solve this crisis with you.
Turn it up a little bit.
Thank you for coming.
Hey,
It'll
Nobu,
be a
enjoy your
first for
alert,
the
dude. Thank you so
Express
much for
to
hanging
work
out. I
alongside
appreciate it.
the Knights
We'll
of
see you later.
Beauty.
See you next time. Yeah, first for the Empress to work alongside the Knights of Beauty. What do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
I just get perfect. Thank you very much. Huh? And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
That's all you could come up with. Looks like you're really here to make
You
friends.
misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment.
What's up? What is
Could
up with
you
the red
please go
outside?
Check on Velite. He looks
Velite.
uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
I don't want to. Just have Dan Hung do it. Oh, I don't want to talk to this dude. I don't want to talk to the IPC. You go talk to him.
How do we stand? Is there a way to resolve this situation?
I don't know. Hello, March. Did you watch me fight?
What was that all about?
it does seem like you're on better terms after the fight.
What do you think, Kimiko?
What a fascinating encounter.
Okay, you have the same lines. Okay. Boys?
Could you?
Yeah, I'll check on him.
Young sir, may I help you? I am currently enjoying the present moment.
How are you enjoying the present moment, bro? You're just on our train in the red dimension, and your ship crashed into a big space train. Can we make Danhung grow dragon mode? That's what I'm saying. Can't he do it at will now? Why are you looking at me like that? Also, Sparkle is so short. Sparkle is so short compared. She's literally half the height of these guys. Look at this. Her face is in his belly button. It's crazy, isn't Rame is pretty tall. Topaz is the same height. Bushwan's the same height as Sparkle? How did I not realize this? Fushwan's in heels. Fushwan's probably shorter than Sparkle. Damn. Oof. All right, what's up, homie?
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead.
Okay, we can throw you back
I'm
into
just a
space if you want.
small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys.
What's this guy's deal?
I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
I heard you became a follower of the Aeon of Beauty. Is that true?
Did Argenti tell you that?
Is he lying?
Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all."
That's one way to get new followers,
I told
just to
him I'd
force people
marry
into
her
your
if he'd
cult.
liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it.
Correct.
My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty?
Should at least listen to how you
Of
pronounce the
course,
name,
I
bro.
repeated it again in order to survive. Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all. Just like that.
Silly IPC. Just like that. My headcanon for Sparkle is that she's all the bad things ending in ick and ist. Oh, 100%. I think that's canon, actually. Did you watch her trailer? Bro, she is actually very crazy. That's why she's my favorite. she is quite possibly the most bad crazy character ever. It's awesome. That trailer was actually like so good. I love that one. The music and like the laughing and the visuals. Ever CN laugh? I don't know if I've seen the CN one. The English one does a really good job. Very crazy. Can't you be more positive, Velite?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand?
Damn, bro is a
When I was
sucker to
young,
capitalism.
I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer space, exploring the universe in a grand spaceship.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
But then my parents told me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Still got time. Did you manage to make a bunch of money in the end? Does working for the IPC stop you from pursuing your dreams?
Enough! This is a painful topic.
He's dodging the question.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now.
Oh my god, the fourth wall.
But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around.
Did you crash into our
He's
ship?
tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest.
What do you mean packaged and marketed? I thought he was gonna crash into our train and try and pull some insurance scam. IPC scum.
I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach
Starting a
more
legit
efficiently.
cult collections.
He was very impressed.
Oh my god.
I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a
That's
great
my
IPC
idea now.
product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains.
You shouldn't have
Will
told
this
me
guy
this
shine
idea.
brighter
I'm gonna
as an
push you into
image-focused
space
idol,
and take it as my
or
own.
should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
An idol, a powerful star. What are you talking about? Say, make him an idol. Make him
You're
sing.
right. It'd be a shame to waste such a handsome face. He just screams idol.
I agree. Happy Pride Month.
So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
That's enough of your weird ideas. Come help us. Come help us. Pretty please.
Don't use that tone. You're trying to guilt trip me, aren't you?
Absolutely. Did it work?
All right.
Yeah.
I have nowhere else to be. Let's go.
Thanks, Velite. Did Pom-Pom just get eaten?
Huh? What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Tax collectors are never to be trusted. Real. Pom-Pom, you good, bro?
Young sir, may I help you?
All right. We're saying the same thing. Pom-Pom.
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it?
Are you gaslighting us, Pom-Pom?
Pom-Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Have you considered that the train might have
Is
a tummy
it
ache?
possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
Or are we gonna have to
It
fight
sounded
like bugs
it
or
came from
something?
the passenger cabins or the conductor's cabin.
I don't want to fight this stupid ass
But
bugs.
those are in opposite directions. How about we go check our own rooms?
I've got a bad feeling about this. Remember to check under the bed. Remember to check under the bed.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes.
Watch, I bet it is gonna be bugs.
Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
There better not be a problem.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Pom-Pom's gonna end up in trouble. Pom-Pom can't fight for themselves. Yo, playable Pom-Pom one.
Is that me? What's she saying?
What the hell? Not
I
a...
know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know.
Oh god, it's one of these kind of stories. I can't think of... Oh my god, I can't think of the name. Like the who's who, you know, the imposter among us.
Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. Ah! I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
Look, it's a picture of me and Dr. Ratio on the wall.
Who are you? Why do you look exactly like me?
A smug look.
Why did you stop talking? Oh, what kind of creepy...
March, you're supposed to tell us if something went wrong.
March, can you hear me? Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
You have a Bluetooth headset?
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
You got AirPods? Yo, March looking kind of scared. Whoa! Oh,
March.
damn.
March, please reply. Have you left the room?
Did something happen to March?
Uh-oh.
Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
Aren't you in your room? Aren't you right next door?
Velite, you two.
Come on, Velite.
What? All right, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Bro, just use the power of capitalism to your advantage. All right. Where's March? Hi, March.
It's an insect?
I knew it.
Ugliness.
Ew.
The inharmonious pitch has surfaced.
Gross.
Honor
How could it
compels
talk?
us to vanquish this dissonance.
No, March's room is gonna get all destroyed. All her pictures. No. Gross. Blech. The music against the bugs is always really good, though. Oh crap! Wait, I don't even have I don't have a good team against these. All right, it's fine.
The market is on. Right! Investing in
We'll beat them up anyway. Oh, they're low level. Ha!
I'll go easy,
This time.
Yeah, kick him.
Converge and awaken. There's more to eternal.
Not that we'll be able to really get any break effects on him, but not the mitosis. Oh no. Ah, crap. Okay.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Sparkle's so good for the
Let evaluation
skill
begin.
points economy.
Liquidation.
Bam. Doo, doo, doo. Actually, can we get a break effect with
I
you?
threw you.
No, just missed. Doo, doo, doo. Yeah, his music's cool. Nice and groovy.
Numby. Go Numby.
Alright, beat him up, Numby. Beat his ass. Pop! Pop! He's almost dead. Don't let him mitosis again. Ah, shit. He mitosis all over the place. Okay. Let's do... Have you do that. Good work.
The market is unpredictable.
Alright, and I think we should be able to one-hit kill this stinky bug. Squanch it. Crush it, yeah. Gross. Is this where the swarm came from?
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
Gross.
I did not envision seeing true stings again.
Again?
Huh?
Actually, it's funny that he's really good against the
There
bug
was
boss,
a
too.
whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
I was under the impression
This is the first
that I
with
had
Jing Liu, but I
successfully
couldn't got my
routed
Don
However,
Hung
it
instead.
appears that
That's
the
so
stings
valid.
continue to pursue us.
What's up, Mom Pop? How's it going, dude? Happy Tuesday. Welcome in.
Velite, perhaps you
How's your
still
day going?
bear sting pheromones on your body.
Velite, you punk.
Farah, what is that? Is
I
it
told you.
bad?
I told you we should have thrown him into
Yes,
space.
I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations.
Ew, gross.
I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. That's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
March, are you okay?
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Where'd you read that, March? Eating my Stardew Valley addiction? That's so valid. How are you liking the new content? Did you start a new world or did you pick up an old one? I haven't played that game in so long.
Did it do anything strange?
Yeah, I wanted to make out
It
with her.
said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
Would that be considered self-cessed?
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion. My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to.
Oh, we
prevent
gotta
them
go
from
kill a bunch of
replicating.
bugs.
If not,
Extermination.
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
Why not? March is cute.
we're on the same page.
Oh, that was kind of mean. Dan hung with the burn. Crazy. All right. Any other bugs in here? I love how this actually shows like cutscene images. It's so cool. Honestly, March, you have a cool room. The fact that Dan Hung doesn't even really have a room, he just posts up in the freaking library on the floor. What a goob. All right, let's go kill some bugs. It would be self-cessed. How disappointing. Actually, maybe that's kind of cool. Who knows? Hello, Himiko.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
Where'd you see these?
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
All right, kill the
This
babies.
is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Oh, we have to do the extermination? Use a function button to take a picture with the camera. Okay. Is there a bug here? Oop. You discover an egg? No! Now and then you wish for a world with less bewildering things, but the moment you discovered there was a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. All things considered, even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another party. What was all that about? Burn the children? Damn. Kind of messed up when you say it out loud. You realize the eggs have started humming, creating a symphony of sorts that captivates you. You invariably notice that for some people, when they say sounds better than what they say sounds better than what they actually do. Driven by your sense of justice, you eradicated the eggs. Good. Eradicate them. Oh, Pom Pom has one? Oh, Mr. Yang, you got any eggs on you? Yo, Mr. Yang, give me your eggs. All appears to be in order except for a small bunch of what is likely highlighted hair. Although you can't be completely sure, there's nothing amiss with Mr. Yang's hair.
What are you up to?
Smile for the camera. You're pretty convinced that the welt standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There are 0 eggs here. Not an imposter's among us. Oh no, is this the real Pom Pom? Pom Pom? Are you real? Would you tell me if you weren't real? You observe Pom Pom's tail is impeccably groomed, clean, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it. Find a faster way to search? What you got for me, Pom Pom?
More eggs! The stings propagated on the express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
Oh, you little punk. I told you we should have put you in the space. Sent you back to space. Hop on one of those asteroids to go home. Miss Jing, how do you like your eggs? I want your eggs scrambled. Bro, you can't just say that to an old man.
We need to find a more efficient method. Act quickly.
He doesn't have any eggs left.
Think every one of us should be involved.
Velite, what you got?
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something.
There you go. Delegation.
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
We don't have any emergency procedures for idiots bringing bugs on our ship.
Now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure.
Oh, okay, maybe we do.
We'll need... This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning.
Sweep the ceiling?
Got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene.
Ooh,
Not a
cool.
single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us.
Why do we have to look at them through
I know this
a camera?
isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice.
Is that the real March? She looks a little smug.
If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch
Maybe it is.
carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
Under the car seats. You stare at the dark shadow cast by the car seat, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. Time to search in another area. The plant. Argentian sits its potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question, does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself that this is nothing more than a typical potted plant lacking any unusual traits that set us apart from its regular flora. You can't shake the idea that the soil in the potted plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder worth sampling next time around. Bro! The car seats. Nothing's wrong with the seat's red leather. You feel the urge to trace your finger along the edge of the seat's depression. No one ever appreciates the weight these seats have to uphold. Bro, the protagonist is so weird.
Stay alert. Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
So real. I run my fingers through the little divots in couches all the time.
Check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Why am I the only one that can do it?
Take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down.
Why are you extorting Argenti? Is it just because he's pretty? Go to Dan Hung's room. Night in his bug. Nothing to see here. Wait, hold on. Is he the bug man?
You must be the creature that he mentioned. Does it bother you that people...
Oh, yes, hallucinating.
Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. but I shall never give up my spiritual
Bro, this bug is ugly.
If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the knights.
Argentino, it's a bug.
On? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
You don't see what he sees.
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Argentino got on the fumes. He's high. Bro's stoned.
I don't think so.
He's got
I
that
think he may
space
be perceiving
Zaza.
an unfamiliar presence.
Does he know a guy?
Let's go save him.
Yo, interstellar drugs are probably crazy. Go support Argentine and the illusion of... No, I want to go back to March's room. March's room is safe. Okay, good. Can I go in Himiko's room? No. What about Welt's room? Do I need to save Argenti? I mean, he did crash into our ship. Okay, fine. I will. Hello, Mr. Sir. Hello.
Beautiful beings. Are you disciples?
Disciples of who?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Okay. Dude, I should have swapped my team. Dude, the music is so good. Oh.
Easy, Numby.
All right, let's do... Actually, no, this team works pretty well.
All things human.
Dude. Oh, I should have done... bro, I hate my stupid white boy life.
Every petal all will be
Should've
swept
waited to
away
do
by
that.
the wind.
Still got my break effect boost. Bam, bam. Good work. Bam, bam, bam. All right, let's set up. Nice work.
Came to converge and awaken.
Eternal.
This is a nice song. Occasionally I'll jam to Honkai music when I'm like working on stuff. A lot of times I grab... I really, really love Her to Space Station music. But there's some music from the Luafu that's really, really good too. But this one might find a place in the playlist. Bam, bam, bam. Groovy. Bro, he probably just thought we just killed that little guy.
I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was...
We gotta get this guy on the space station. Get him the little... I don't even remember what those things are called.
Threatening nature is
Little puffball things.
much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
Damn.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty. Something that he once spoke of, but that you never personally encountered.
Are they sentient?
Yes, it was something he mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
Yeah, how would you know?
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past,
Personally
suggests
desire.
that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments.
Dawn of Disaster and the Giant Bug Weekly Boss? Yeah. I agree. I think it's just they really capture that sci-fi vibe, and it's a really unique theme.
Are a thing of beauty.
Wababoos, that's what they are.
But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
Even just the regular battle music on Her to
If
Space
the
Station is
dying
really
words
good.
of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Ooh.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
What did it say to you?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
That's a little weird.
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now.
Cover up a plot hole real quick.
Oh, wait, I think I understand.
Ooh, Don Hung, you're such a nerd. What
When
you
reading
got?
through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records.
The giant
Due
sting.
to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting.
Giant sting's actually a
This species
pretty cool
can
name.
reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot.
What does that mean in Fortnite terms,
I
Don Hung?
believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're
gonna get swallowed?
Understand. We are in the belly of the beast.
Oh. It swallowed the entire express? Please spare me. I'm not even tasty.
Me neither.
Speak skibbity down.
If what Don Hung said is true,
Translated to Gen Z slang.
Swallow the express would be a picky eater.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met?
He did.
Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Were you in a smaller?
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same
Oh, it was the same one.
sting.
Oh.
Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Interesting theory.
What is that?
You bug noises.
It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Did it just burp at us? How do you sleep in here, Don Hung? There's no windows. Actually, you know what? It's probably a really good spot for sleeping. This place is icky, gross. Said the name of the game.
So quiet. Someone say something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Why is he like this?
Never mind. I'm fine with silence.
Bro, Himiko, do something. All you've done is sit on the couch the whole time. Bro, what are you, preparing to go to Penacony or something? I don't remember when this takes place chronologically.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Yeah, break it down for us, Don Hung. Break it down hard. He's being swallowed by the giant sting. Ooh. But the name of the game.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could.
What are the
try
chances that this big bug is
pushing
a
the
spitter?
Express's engine into a temporary state of overload, and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body?
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
But wouldn't we blast through
It
the
would
side
be
of its
risky.
cheek or
The
something?
engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
Bro, this
I
thing
am
seems
not
like
fond
it's...
of this idea.
This thing might be a legit big-ass
it
threat. Is this just a
fail?
big space bug that can eat
In a
trains?
word, yes. The
How did we
outer
end up in this
components of the
situation?
Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
Ooh, nice.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
No. So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages.
She's got
I need
her
to find a
priorities
way
in
to
check.
Save them.
Yeah.
Let's stay calm. I
Keep
need some time
keep
to
the
check
material
engine with
things
Himiko.
safe, March.
For now,
It's important.
just
Go get all your
try and
trading cards
take
and
your
things.
minds off the situation.
It's all right.
Go get all your
in
Digimon
this
trading
together.
cards. It's important. We're all in
noticed?
this together.
Morale on the Express is low.
How could you tell? A great observation, my friend.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all
You got
kinds
it.
of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing.
You should go give them a pep
Such
talk,
is the
Yumiko.
very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
Yeah. Well said. I'm just gonna say what you said. Hey, March.
The Express is melting?
It's probably fine.
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
Yeah, I think it's your fault, homie. I've been saying to get rid of this guy since the very beginning.
Stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
This guy is the problem. It's him.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I'm bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Can you?
Ugh, can you and the fern get a room already? How can anyone establish a bond with a houseplant? Although, I guess you could say the same about me and my teddy bears.
Why does he like this fern?
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together.
Honestly, kind of real. I should get myself a nice houseplant that I can like really get intimate with, you know?
Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Maybe he's kind of an inspiration for us all.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense. This won't be our last.
So anyone know where I can get a nice houseplant?
But I'm happy the Express.
I actually don't think I have any
house
houseplants. Now that I think, yeah, I need to get some houseplants.
Now,
Unironically.
start the story.
Are you really about to tell a
Aww.
story?
Pom looks so sad.
It's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
You're gonna give us a pep talk, Velute?
Velute, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
I don't think you do. I feel like you're
Okay,
just a
that's
regular
enough.
IPC guy. You don't
In
have one of
times
those
like
cool
this,
stones.
We should be trying to give each other hope.
You're worried about the Express just like everyone else, right?
No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
What are we gonna do?
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief
Got something in my
spurts
eye.
of
Ow.
acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
You got this, bro.
Mr. Yang.
Whether it be a cat lady or a plant lady, drink soy milk every day. I already have a cat, but I would like to get a plant too.
Resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with him in private.
Okay, yes, you can take the plant with you.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all
You're a
of
soy
us?
milk person though? I haven't had soy milk in
Were I to
forever. I don't know
air
if I
such a
don't know if I would
proposition
like
among
it.
You, verily, it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh,
Thanks,
so
Argenti.
you're a mind reader now too?
At this stage,
Oh, she's
any
so
plan is a
sassy.
plan
Keep
worth
it up,
hearing.
March.
March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bro, look at this plant. Oh my god. I'm never gonna look at this plant the same way. I had the soy milk that's like sweet corn flavored. That's... Ooh, I don't know if I would like that. Though I guess like so much stuff is actually made out of corn these days that like... Unsurprising. Bro, you're so tall compared to Sparkle. Hello.
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone.
No way, bro. It's Pride Month. What's up?
I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that, as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this battle.
He said duty.
I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly. My strategy is to pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms that may
Ooh, a
cause it to
hero.
reject the Express.
You're gonna make him puke? By yourself? At least have the other dude do it. I don't even remember his name.
It is
He wants to be a
challenging
pilot.
for me to articulate this phenomenon. Yet, when I observe certain entities,
Yeah, let him take the
an
plant, though.
indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight,
Ooh, I never noticed his little
realize
earpiece
my
there.
obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all.
Guys, I got a really cute couples costume slash cosplay idea. Argenti and then a house fern. Let's make it happen.
The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home.
Do you need us to turn the AC
I am
on or
certain
something?
this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it.
Unbind.
I am willing,
Exactly.
time
That's what I'm
and
saying.
time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers.
How does one even end up
to demonstrate my
being a
devotion
space
to them?
knight of beauty?
It is an inherent part
Where do you have to? What do you?
of the journey.
What choices do you make to send you on this trajectory? Drilla.
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness. And in the ensuing stupor, I
Never
have
noticed that
witnessed
space whale.
countless times their traces spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
It's such a way with words. Are they a hallucination? That would be disrespectful. I'll say, are they an eon?
My rational mind tells me no.
Aw.
Yet my heart tells me to believe. In those past hallucinations, I kept running. Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond.
He's a realist cult
And every
member.
time,
Interesting.
I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
You fighting to protect beauty, or are you fighting to see them? Ooh. I'd want to see a god. Yeah, you're gonna need to see them?
Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling.
Really close up on his lips.
Standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked. This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
I think the Eon system in this universe is really interesting. How everyone kind of will follow some path, as they put it, which is mostly just like borderline religion, if not entirely religious based. But I think it is really interesting, and other people will believe in like these other paths that aren't like the mainstream ones. It's kind of neat. Why'd you want to talk to me alone though?
We were interrupted
Because I know there's a few other ones that have been mentioned. I know like Elation is one.
Yet I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling.
Yeah, you've been yapping a little bit, but it's okay.
Articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
I'll support you, bro. Don't worry. Yeah. I have cuteness aggression that makes me want to slap someone and pull their hair. Is that what you guys think of me? You guys want to pull my hair? It's not gonna come off. I would pull Argenti's here though. Actually, no, I wouldn't pull it. I'd twirl it. I'd twirl it through my fingers, and he'd probably giggle a little bit and blush, and then I'd poke him in the cheek. I love Elation, so silly. Elation's great. I love Elation too. I support you.
You do? Thank you.
You got this, bro. Mainly because I don't want to have to fight a big bug. You can do it.
Your understanding is more precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours.
Oh, you mean that, bro? How sweet of you.
In that case...
Not a wig. What are you talking about?
Please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new.
Also, why did his shoes look like they're just like regular ass sneakers?
Which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still. That I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Bruh, I'm just thinking his introduction as a character was so weird. Like a lot of other characters get these like somewhat triumphant feeling entrances or first exposures. Him is literally just like him standing in the back of the train staring at a plant, and then he's like, yo, your plant's pretty cool, hey, want to fight? And then you start throwing fists at each other in the back of the train before Welt walks over and breaks it up. This is a memorable one. Oh, we're fighting again? Bro, no, wait. Oh my god.
My friend, it is an honor to fight against you.
I want to fight you.
Risk warning.
I thought we were friends, bro. Alright, whatever. I'll beat you up then, friend. It's weird in the sense that he literally just got inserted in there. Yeah, he did just kind of show up.
The market is on.
Donk. Alright, friend. Let me clap your cheeks consensually. Happy Pride Month.
Eternal.
Alright, let's do some big money damage. Received a damage boost. Yeah, I gotta learn what those little things do. Oh, he's 4 gore. Ouch. Ooh, this is nice music. I don't remember if this is the same one that it was before. I'm just gonna target him.
The market is on.
We're taking a beating though. He does a lot of damage. Let's do this. Still the first phase anyway, so. Ka-chow. Alright. Phase 2. All those. Like we're the background of this fight is literally just it's just the train. We're just on the Astral Express. Here we go. Feeling spiffy, friends. Not the damage boost. Dude, push one might take a. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh. Ouch. Yikes.
Easy, Numby.
Oh, he's shielded? Oh, crap. There we go. I feel like a boosted Argenti might be capable of OHKOing Fushman, which is like the one risk that she has is just potentially getting one hit KO'd. Freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. There's also another reason I like using the controller, because you can do that and you can kind of think for a second. You're like, hold on, chotamate. Ouch. Again. The sofas aren't there. The entire crew just taking the furniture to the other room before they fight. Yeah, it's like, you know, you're setting up for a game of like mini hoop in your bedroom. You got to move like the chairs and tables and stuff out of the way so you get, you know, the full experience of the court.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit you have won me over.
Hell yeah, let's kiss.
Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty.
Thank you. I'd love to be. Imagine we just become a Knights of Beauty. That'd actually be really cool.
Finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
All right, you got this, bro. Don't die. You're confident you can get out alive?
Friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape.
Fushun's good against preventing singular one-shots, but when it comes to Giga AoE attacks, it's kind of rough. Yeah, no, it exactly. Like she can nullify damage from, yeah, like you said, like a big single target. But if someone does like a huge AoE, she does run the risk of dying. Will we meet again, my friend?
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the
because she can revive herself and then she can ult again and get more like charges on that, which is why she becomes really good.
We may yet have another encounter.
But if she ends up dying just in one shot, it's Jover. And then if she goes down, everyone else falls down very quickly. I'm ready to say goodbye.
Dear friend.
Give me a hug.
Completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection.
Yeah.
Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken.
I believe in you.
Such a brief, fortuitous encounter.
I gotta turn on my AC. I'm sweating.
It has been an honor knowing each
it's
one of you.
Really frustrating to try and find like a balance of like what temperature is good to set the AC on, because it just gets really cold when it turns on regardless.
Let's go talk with the others.
Just set it to that, yeah. Tell Welt. Tell him last.
He insisted on doing his duty.
He did. What's up, Himiko? What do you got to say?
The outer wall of the Express is probably melting in gastric acid.
Like you probably said that before.
What? Argenti wants to leave the Express and fight the giant sting alone?
He's got this. I believe in him. Fushuan's super sick and her animations are fire. I agree. Her ult animation is so good. The close-up of her like her like third eye thing.
What? Argenti wants to go by himself? No way! That's too dangerous!
What do you got to say, Velite?
Desires? I don't have any desires. I'm busy working every day. Even if I did have one, it's been long forgotten. Come to think of it, maybe the IPC made me immune to hallucinations.
Bro, that's not what we're talking about. Stupid IPC ass. Alright, here you go, Welt.
So, how did your talk with Argenti go?
Did you not see us fight? He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
See. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But
younger Welt's
doesn't
very
mean I
rash.
approve of it. How do you see things?
I agree with
I
him.
suppose it all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty.
We'll send him out there. I don't think we can get a non-working
If
train
you're
out of here
certain,
anyway.
I trust your judgment.
Hopefully this doesn't have ripple effect.
I took a nap just now. I dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only.
What?
What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people.
Space IRS made him Delulu, so he's immune to delusions. Now he's dreaming.
So what on earth is Argenti up to anyway?
That Argenti passion rubbed off on him. He wants to go fight the giant sting by himself.
What?
Whoa,
He wants
what?
to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
No, we gave him the plant. He insists. Are you worried about him?
Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Impossible! But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around?
Oh,
I don't
Velite,
understand why he
punk
chose to
ass.
die when he could live. Why is he so stubborn? All right, fine, I care about him. Ugh, why is he so difficult? Are his beliefs more important than his life?
Space IRS. It's funny. I like all of the like the head honchos in the IPC, but all of like the no name or like lower level employees are all so annoying. Oh, Velite, stop Argenti. Why are we stopping him now? All right, fine. Sorry, you can't go. Not allowed.
After jumping from the express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse, so the express can escape the confines of its body.
It's not a terrible idea.
Have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your nightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
Well, we're all ears. If you have an idea, Velite,
Worried for my safety.
we're inside a giant space bug.
You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
Would you guys take one for the team and blast a spaceship into the space bug stomach?
Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you,
character development.
but I'll do whatever I can.
I feel like the throw up idea is
I
probably a pretty good
appreciate
one.
that. But it would be best for you to remain on the express.
All right, take the plant for moral support. They're a good co-pilot.
It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends.
You guys are
My
friends?
life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided.
Cute.
So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then
We're
don't
gonna
die.
kiss.
I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
So he's gonna join up with the IPC if he survives? Damn. That's a tough fate. Maybe he should just stay in the belly of the...
Don't worry. You will hear my shout. Idrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Look at this. Oh my god. This is such a good key art. Nah, Argenti. You. Argenti. is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Once the express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time.
Will you also just get thrown up?
Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty.
No, don't say I was 7. He better not die.
Guileless.
I started to like him. Did we do it? Oh, holy crap.
Hey, we made it.
It worked. Who are the fireworks? Who set off these fireworks?
What is that? Did the express make the universe explode?
Uh-oh.
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting.
Oh.
The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh?
Ooh.
Then maybe the
It's
insect
pretty.
wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
Is that it? Argenti! After some time. Okay, good.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really beautiful.
What fireworks?
We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy.
He did make quite a lasting impact considering the fact that like we probably only knew him for like 30 minutes to like an hour.
The express managed to escape the crisis.
I feel like he's the type of character to leave an impact like that on people.
Hom wonders what happened to Argenti.
We should have gave him our number.
Velite just left the express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
Oh, Argenti.
The Knights of Beauty are made up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They are difficult to understand, and the starry sky.
They seem like similar-ish to the Galaxy Rangers in a way. Don't the Galaxy Rangers all like ride solo, but they like kind of represent the same cause?
Fireworks.
And the starry sky.
He didn't see it.
Hmm.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
That's sad.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he.
I hope they end up going more like deeper into some of the Eon like lore and stuff there.
Is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty.
Because it seems like there was some
touches
touches of it in past story.
He thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals.
Galaxy Rangers are the nicest roam everywhere, which I think is cool. That's kind of what we do too with the Trailblazers.
I think there's still something we should talk about.
Honestly, all the factions in this game are really cool.
What is beauty?
A lover's eyes, all fun and no work, obsessively watching cats eat food. That which exists between the crew. Obsessively watching cats eat food.
You have a wild imagination.
I like watching my cat.
Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers.
I could have gone with the sappy answer, but I like the one about the cat.
Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye?
Yeah, well, there was the part in the Xiancho story, or the Luofu, that touched on like Eon interactions with mortals, which I think is really interesting. I hope they dive into that some more in the future.
And it sounded like he
Clock
was
works.
holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams.
How's it going, bro?
I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't.
Trash cans are pretty cool. You guys just don't understand.
So what? I still think he was a nice guy, even if he was a bit weird.
We should have sent him with the plan, bro.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
Washtopia. We need a car wash. New message. Benny, are you all safe and sound? I'm sincerely worried. Huh? He's alive. Enough about us. Everyone's sending question marks. Ah, what? It's Argenti. Argenti. I knew it. You're still alive. It's so good to see that you made it through. The moment a knight enters battle, they should already have full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true sting, mayhaps, have a case of bad breath. Something akin to indigestion. Ah! Nemu, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Nemu. How's your stream? What's going on, Raiders? Nemu, how's your stream? What'd you guys get up to? I hope you had an awesome time. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hi, everybody. My name is Benny. We're a silly pink hair prince boy on the internet. Yo! Thanks so much for the 15 months. Guys, we can get a huge Nemu W in the chat for their 15 months sub. Nemu, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Enjoy your Benny emotes. Enjoy your custom role in the exclamation Discord. And enjoy that sweet, sweet ad-free viewing experience. What did you guys get up to today? We're just playing some Honkai Star Rail. We actually like just wrapped up the little Argenti companion mission, and we'll probably jump into another one in just a second here. But I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome, welcome. If you guys play Honkai Star Rail, who's your favorite character? But Trey, what's going on, dude? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. What are you guys doing? Did the notification that I saw earlier, were you doing TFT again? Question mark. I gotta try that. I gotta give that another try. Oh, bro, why do you? Yeah, what were you guys doing? TFT, nice. So you're playing Honkai. I've been obsessed with Boot Hill lately. Honestly, so valid. His design is so cool. Unfortunately, I won't be pulling for him because I'm saving up for Firefly. Do you play though, Nemu? If you do, you should add me. I'm more of a Sparkle fan myself. I like the crazy ones. I do, hell yeah. Yeah, no, feel free to add me. Yeah, I have some good characters on support. But yeah, so we just played through the Argenti story. It was pretty good actually. Very silly guy. I haven't done like any of the companion missions pretty much, so we got a decent amount to go through. I think the next one I'd like to do is the Luacho one. And I might have started that a teeny bit, if memory serves. But yeah, so we just did the Argenti one. We'll probably do one more tonight. But yeah, Nemu and anyone hopping in from the raid, if you guys got to do any sort of post-stream activities, whether that is lurking, kicking your feet up, relaxing, grabbing a snack, grabbing a drink, you take care of yourself. That is most important. But thank you so much again for sharing your community with me, Nemu. I really appreciate it, and I hope you've been doing well. Let's see what else this boy has to say here. But yeah, anyone hopping in, if you guys play this game, tell me who's your favorite character, who do you like, and who's the next one that you're gonna be pulling for. What was he saying? But the true sting mayhaps have a case of bad breath, something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a long time wiping and polishing my armor. I clicked into the game. I knew you'd be okay. Everyone was worried sick. Imiko even contacted the IPC to track you through the universe. Ooh-hoo. Pom Pom will drive the express over to pick you up. Oh wait, it's not over? Oh, now it's over. Okay. Good work, team. Oh, we got Argenti's music. Nice. Wormageddon. We got some nice free jades as a result. We take those. Sweet. All right, awesome. Yeah, so I think the only thing that I'm like working on at the moment is kind of just pre-farming for Firefly. I have to check which what other materials do I need? So I did all the stagnant shadows that I would need. Hey, Lil Bun, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. There's a letter on the table by Clara from Argenti. Wait, is there? I must have missed it. Why is Clara here? What we got? This is from him? Oh, it is. Face of 14 illusions. All right, I kind of have to read this in his voice. But Lil Bon, what's going on? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on your time zone. Face of 14 illusions. Abandoned confession of a night of beauty. If my mind had not been clouded by the evil hand of fate, I would have perceived all the allure and senses of the yearnings of the spirit. I can't take this seriously with like the party music playing in the background, but oh well. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist. Your countenance and blade following with a blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all the grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor, but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in visions. Burning with rigorous penance to elevate your nobility, blind loyalty would reclaim you from all lands and kingdoms. Fearlessness veils our shy eyes more than any shroud. Our commandments of sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a louse. How I wish you could know my devoutness. How I wish you could know my longing. How I wish you could know my fervor. Who was that written for? Was that meant for me, or was that like a death note? Not like the death note, but like a death note. Name is Bunny Game. I haven't gotten around to changing it. That's valid. Rebrands are hard. I'll add you right now if that's cool. I don't know who Hope is. If Hope is one of you, let me know. But awesome, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll review your profile. I'll see who you actually. Hold on. Do you mind if I put you on the spot? Who do you got on support? Boot Hill. All right, valid. How's Boot Hill working for you? You got his light cone, bro. His light cone is actually like kind of crazy. He's the beast, bro. He's the mother fudging best. Almost max traces. Love to see it. What do you got on him? Break effects. Nice. Okay, good. Not breaking the bank for him. Good. He wouldn't want that anyway. And thank you. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much, little bun. I appreciate that. No, I hope that you enjoy your time here. Who else? You got Luocha. Nice. And then Robin. Oh, I love Miss Robin. But you have all their light cones? Or is this the 4-star light cone? That's the 4-star one. Get the Robin light cone, bro. Robin, Miss Robin, so pretty. I have. What do I got? Oops, wrong thing. I have almost all the characters max level, but I've been working on pre-farming for Firefly recently. But yeah, Sparkle, Topaz, and Ronmei are my supports, and then I also have like Fushuen, Ratio, Kafka, Bronya, and Silverwolf on display. But I like my Sparkle. She's pretty good in case you need to use her. Has some crazy luck. My last polls won like 6 50-50s, so now I have to play. You should. It's fun. It's not as demanding as other gacha games, like we'll say like Genshin, just for example. Like just simply the existence of the turn-based combat, and even more so the auto battle, is just leaps and bounds better than having to, you know, like sit down and like grind through like domains and stuff. Not to say that, you know, a game like Genshin doesn't have its place, but like in terms of, we'll say like game life balance, Honkai's a little bit better in that regard. Hatakomi got me back into it, dude. I can't wait for the story update. It's been so good. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see what they have coming up next. But yeah, so I think the next one that I wanted to do, pay attention while trying to skip through. Good. No, it is interesting. Things really start to ramp up. So Night Stranger, this is the Luocha? Yeah. So we will need to navigate over here, bro. I haven't been to the freaking... I've been over here in a minute. Yeah, the story is really interesting. Why is Argenti texting me again? What do you want, bro? Benny, how do you fare? Have you all reached the Washtopia? Feels great. We scrubbed the express clean inside and out with the staff at the Washtopia. That's good. Benny, I have been hesitating about whether or not to tell you something. I'm uncertain whether you've noticed this, but there's a 4th bug in the express. Huh? A 4th one? How'd you know? I didn't realize that at all. It's hiding inside Velite, I don't remember that guy's name, armor. A mini insect. However, it was none other than the Overlord they mentioned. The giant sting is at the bottom of the ladder to them. So the Overlord is not the giant sting? But the Overlord is small enough to hide in Velite's armor? Must have quite the temper, too. When I tracked down Velite, it said he saw himself flying and steering the one and only. I helped him to defeat the insect boss, however, he seemed a little lost after the illusion faded away. I think he gave up being a pilot. And he says he has no obsessions and is immune to hallucinations. I suspect he was quietly affected by you. That's what I said. He thought over it for a few days, but he for some reason, chose to give up this idea of using currency to spread beauty. He seemed keen to become a pilot instead, and I showed him my support. However, regarding the basis of the hallucination, Benny, I'm still confounded. According to you, the winged dust made everyone see the same firework at the end. Why? Everyone longs to return to the stars. There's too that thought's too strong. It's also what everyone saw as a medal ceremony to you, Argenti. Cute, but he left me on red. Unbelievable. And Pride Month, nonetheless. The audacity. All right. Yeah, I haven't been over here in a while. Go down here. So I think I started this this one like accidentally. I think it was one of the ones where you can like accidentally start it by walking into a building. So I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think the kind of too long didn't watch is something along the lines of like we're looking for or the Zensho, the Realm Keeping Commission. Yeah, so basically the Zensho police are looking for Luocha, and Walt's like, wait, I know that guy, and I think it's a Honkai Impact 3rd reference. So let's go. Hey, March is here. Talk to Jingyan.
I can bring up the data anytime from here. Are you ready?
Sure,
Right.
let's do it.
Follow me.
I don't know what I'm doing. He's everyone to the Foursquare mirror and begins to retrieve the footage.
As official Dahao mentioned, the arbor caused unusual yin-yang phenomena, which affected
Yin-yang.
the entire Psycrane system. We lost a lot of video footage, and for the image data we recovered, the timestamps
Yeah, I haven't hung out in the Luofu in so long.
Look, this is Mr.
Been chilling in Penacony.
prior to the resurrection.
What was he doing?
So we have to clean up and reorder the footage ourselves?
Dang it, bro. What do I do my own video
Thank you
editing?
again for your help.
What?
This is your forte. Over to you.
Damn it, I shouldn't have said anything. Got me. My forte says who?
Hey, I said over to you. You can't back out now.
Oh my god, you called no takes backsies? Ah, damn it. There he is. Alright, Luocha crossed the street and turned into a strange corner. It looked dangerous there, but he didn't seem to care at all. He paced in with nothing but a sword in hand. Luocha walked out of a small inn without any heavy luggage. Luocha walked into the spare time bookshop and stepped out after a while. He left with nothing in hand. Perhaps he didn't buy anything. Luocha was looking into the distance at the dock of the Exalting Sanctum with his coffin at his side. Maybe he just left a star skiff. Maybe he was waiting for a new star skiff. He walked along the dock for a while and put aside his luggage, leaning on the railing and watching star skiffs passing by the dock. Do some self-care, but it's nice to see you, buddy. Oh, thank you, Nemu. It's nice to see you too. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you again for your kind support for both your raid and resub. I really appreciate it. We'll see you later. See you next time. Enjoy the future updates and enjoy your bootil. You deserve it. What's this guy up to?
Think? Any idea what the correct order is?
Oh shoot, I forgot we need to put it in the right order. I gotta see him again.
Which one do you want to watch?
Alright, so this one, sword in hand. What's 2? Small inn without any heavy luggage. Footage 3. Fair bookshop. Left with nothing in hand. 4 is the star skiff one. Okay. So I think it probably goes. I think 4 is the first one, which means it's got to be this, right? So it goes star skiff, then the inn with nothing, then the bookshop, and then the dangerous area.
Let me see if this order works. Luocha exits the star skiff, enters Exalting Sanctum, goes into an inn, and puts down his luggage, including the coffin. Then he goes to Spare Time Bookshop, but doesn't buy anything. Finally, he leaves and turns a corner into a dark alley.
Exactly.
The logic in this is sound.
First try, baby.
Nice work.
Nice work indeed. You're sidekick to a genius detective after all.
You're the genius detective, bro. I solved this puzzle. Oh my god. Now where is this?
I checked the map and found a gate in this open area. Look, there's a small dock on the other side. He may have left on a star skiff.
Let's go interrogate him.
Why would would he leave exalting sanctum via a secluded dock? That's so suspicious.
It's very sus, bro. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think Mr. Luocha could have departed from there. The dock you're referring to is Yunshou Crag 999. It belongs
I would have
to the
said
seat of divine
CMX6.
foresight. It's only used during invasions.
I never assume things are
That's why
Roman
that gate
numerals
is
unless it's
almost
like
always
1 through
locked.
4.
As far as I know, it's been locked for centuries and only gets opened for occasional inspections.
The key question is, when did he leave? There's only one gate in this area, at least on the map. Miss
Ooh,
Jing
secret
Yan,
tunnel,
does the
secret
remaining
tunnel,
footage show anyone else
secret
entering or leaving this
tunnel
place?
through the
I can
mountain.
find out, but you'll have to wait a while. Most of the footage was lost, but at least there was a whole day of recording. There's a lot that needs checking and confirming first.
Understood. Thank you.
When will you be done?
Hey, don't rush her.
Oh my god.
So sorry, Miss Qingyan. They can be a little impatient.
What?
Take your time. We can wait.
Bro, I got places to be. I
Not
gotta go back to
worry, I
Penacony.
understand. After all, you're taking time away from your own affairs to lend a helping hand.
That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
get everything to you as soon as possible.
Bro, we're doing free police work. Can you believe this? Alright, talk to Jing Yan and confirm her new finding. Hold on, what's this? Free scroll. Thanks. I should spend some time just reading through all. I said I was gonna do this in Genshin where like you collect all the books and stuff. I was like, oh, one day I'm just gonna read all the books. Bro, guess who didn't read a single book? I didn't read any of them. Maybe I'll read the Honkai ones. I'll look through them and see if there's any that seem interesting.
Thanks for waiting. I checked all of the footage we have of the open area. I say all. A lot of it was lost.
No.
Are the corrupted parts recoverable? Can we use the same methods again?
For some of them, maybe. But I can't guarantee anything. I'll do my best, of course. It'll take more time. I can't hand them over just now.
Thank you. Did you find anything in the remaining footage worth paying attention to?
Oh well. Who's this?
Only that someone left the area through that exit.
Well, who are
around
those
2
creepy
hours after Luocha's
people in the
appearance
back
here.
watching this kid
Luocha's
leave?
nowhere to be seen, though.
Isn't this a scene from the Angler mystery?
Hey yo, that novel's gone to your head? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't remember.
The Angler mystery, the novel. There's a scene that's identical to this footage.
They're reenacting it? Then maybe they're filming. They're filming one.
I'm not sure I follow.
They're filming a live reenactment,
The
live
Angler's
action.
origin story, of course. He's a healer from the Alchemy Commission who gets on the wrong side of a mysterious organization called the Tea Society.
Not the Tea Society.
2 agents in dark clothing wait for him to be alone and then poison him. The drug has the same de-aging effect as the Vidyadhara's hatching rebirth. The Angler gets younger and
They're
turns
drugging
back
him.
into a child. From there on out, the Angler pursues the Tea Society while solving all kinds of strange cases.
The Angler is such a cool name. Why would a Tea Society be so vicious? A drug like that sounds like it would help people stricken with Mara. Why would the Tea Society be so vicious?
Their tea must be stronger than Himiko's coffee.
Oh, Welt with the jokes.
The Tea Society is just a code name. Did you think they'd call themselves the Evil Society?
That's what a
They have
good
to have a
villain
nice
group would do.
sounding name to conceal themselves.
Oh, that's a good point.
So, March, what you mean is, the 2 people in dark clothing are Tea Society agents, and the child is a de-aged Luocha?
What if a crazy
he
Angler
took
mystery fan decided to commit a copycat crime?
He took
Luocha gets turned into
the
a
Fountain
child,
of Youth.
then follows a mysterious duo in black. Oh, the plot thickens. This could be a kidnapping.
That didn't look like he would look like as a child. He has blonde hair.
The child in the footage has
Yeah, thank you.
black hair.
Thank you, Welt.
Luocha's hair is blonde.
Adult Luocha might look blonde, but maybe he's just going gray with age. I mean, there is the Genius Society. True, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I guess they don't really need to conceal themselves, you know? He's grown gray.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Hold your horses, everyone. I recognize this child now. That's Yinshu, the young shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop.
The bookshop? The
Too
one that
bad,
he went
March.
to?
No de-aging, no angler.
No de-aging. And the child is a girl. It's 2024 protagonist. Remember Julian back in Belobog?
No, this is completely different.
The Psycranes weren't able to get a clear look at the two people in dark clothing. Let's ask Inshu. Maybe she saw something.
Yeah.
I'll keep trying to recover the lost footage.
Why do you have to go bother a little? Well, actually, wait. Why does this little girl work in the bookshop?
Go. Time to interview the witness.
Don't you guys have child labor laws on the Luofu? Jesus. All right. What do we got? A lot of the Luofu music's really nice. I think my favorite one is where's the map? Where's the map? Hello? I'll do it this way. I think my favorite one's probably I like the Cloudford one, but the Artisanship Commission one's really nice. Actually, let me go do this. Let's go beat up this boss over here. For funsies. Is he being guarded by someone? This one here. It's very nice. It's very just like chill. That's the boss right there. Whoa!
Better surrender while you have the chance.
I jump scared. This one here. Alright, I don't want to fight you. I want to go find Docha. Bum 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 bum.
I don't see the shopkeeper. Let's look for her in the area.
Business hours aren't over yet. She should be nearby. You two go ahead. I'll wait here in case she comes back.
Maybe Luocha was just doing his pure fiction for the newest update. That's why he was here and didn't buy anything. Did you guys consider that? Investigate. Away on temporary business. Please come back later.
Looks like Yinshu isn't here after all. Where could she be?
What is this temporary business you speak of? Demonic, mysterious, treacherous. The Yinshu masterpiece. Records of the supernatural on sale now.
Huh? A supernatural tales anthology? Sounds like a good bedtime read. Might stop me daring to run to the bathroom at night, though.
So real, dude. Walking in darkness is scary. I don't care what anyone says. What we got here? After 40 years, the latest edition of the Angler Mister series, the Hatching Rebirth Conundrum, selling out everywhere.
A new edition after so many years? Looks like I made the right choice coming to the Luofu. As soon as we've cracked this case, I'm getting myself a copy.
Her gasp was so funny.
Song is the greatest.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, something else on the ground. Hi, Yinshen. I have an errand to run. Please watch over the store from while I'm gone. Be back soon, Yinshu.
So she asked someone to look after the shop for her. But where are they? Looks like they must have left too.
All I'm hearing is free books. Miss March, what was that gasp? I think she got a little too excited about this new book release. What is up, Nana? I hope you're doing well. When are you hopping back on this game, bro? Are you the person?
Hey, mister. Are you manning the counter for the young shopkeeper of Spare Time Bookshop?
Huh? Young shopkeeper? You mean Yinshu?
Yeah.
I am. Something wrong?
Yeah, where'd she go?
Can you please tell us where she is?
Why should I?
Bro!
Because we're asking nicely? What's with the attitude?
Seriously, Jesus.
I can tell you. If you pay me 500 strails.
Bro.
Pay you? What is this? You want paying for a simple favor?
For real.
Come on. No one ever tell you that information and intelligence are the most valuable commodities?
I don't like this guy. Let's fight him.
This guy doesn't seem like the negotiable type. What should we do?
Fight him. We have no money, but we can pay you with a beatdown. I'll pay you, but don't even think about lying. Now let's beat him down. I did already, then I didn't get Boot Hill, so I lost the second time. No, bro, you gotta play and get if you're able to do the current event, there's a bunch of rewards in there. Come back. Come on. You got Boot Hill, don't worry. How many pulls did you do?
Oh,
let's beat him up.
You dare threaten me? Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am, bro? I'm the Galactic Baseballer. Yeah, March, tell him.
You know who we are?
Yeah, March. We're from the Tea Society.
You mean like the one in that work of fiction? Or are you trying to kid?
Oh, you're familiar with the book?
And who do you think were the inspiration for the Tea Society?
Oh my god.
Us. That's
March,
who.
March, the biggest bullshitter.
Sounds like a pack of lies. Still, they don't seem like pushovers. Dang it! Am I in trouble? Ugh, better to live and find another day. Ugh, forget it. I'm not stooping to your level.
That's what I thought,
She
punk.
said she had a voucher for a food stall over in Exalting Sanctum. She wanted to use it before it expired. You know, she's not been gone long. Probably finishing up her food right now.
Why'd you hold that so close to your chest, bro?
About time you saw the light. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand. Yeah, we got his ass. A single 10 pull and 4 singles. What were you expecting, my friend? When I left last time, I pulled for Jingyuan, used all my pulls for him, and then deleted it. Okay, so you got to be really close to pity if you haven't gotten a 5-star recently. Don't worry, Boot Hill's right around the corner. Hey, look, there she is. Come on, peer pressure. What's up, shopkeeping kid?
Are you Yinshu, the shopkeeper at Spare Time Bookshop? There's something we want to talk to you
Why were
about.
there scary men following you?
Yeah, that's me. Can I help you?
I was expecting Cowboy. You'll get him soon. Don't worry. He's right around the corner.
I'll tell you all about it on the way.
I imagine you are actually probably pretty close to the pity, to be honest. Let's go, Yinshu. You return to the Spare Time Bookshop. On your way over, you get Yinshu up to speed. All in that short walk. Impressive.
That footage, I remember that day. After I closed up the store, I walked around for a while. I was looking for a
How
place
old
to
is the
read.
security camera footage that we're watching? I thought it was recent.
Found that empty area. It seemed like a good reading spot at first, but then I noticed 2 people dressed in dark clothing, and a blonde outworlder hanging around.
The Watcher.
Something didn't feel right. So I left. Those 2 people left the same way I did.
But the Watcher stayed there.
So you just happened to be going the same way. Did you see what the Outworlder was doing?
Honestly, I considered pulling for Luocha for his rerun, but we had this conversation before, but I kind of just I just use preservation now for sustain. But he is interesting. I just don't like him because of Honkai Impact 3rd.
They smell pretty bad.
They smell bad.
That's
Get
not
their
much
ass.
of a clue. Sorry, I can't give you any useful information.
Dark clothing and bad smell?
On the contrary, any information you can give is valuable.
Who do we think this is? Who wears dark clothes and smells bad? Are they talking about me?
Walcha's final stop before heading towards the
Stinky.
open area was your store.
My store? Spare Time Bookshop? You're sure he came to... Oh, that's right. I remember now. He did pay a visit.
Yeah, what did he do?
I forget.
He threatened you? Say he'd shove you in the coffin?
Looked at a few titles, and then handed one to me. An old paperback. Everything seemed normal, but after paying for it, he immediately tore off the title page. I was shocked.
That's kind of weird, champ.
He was grinning ear to ear, so I didn't dare ask him about it.
That's a little strange.
After that, he just left the book on the counter and went on his way.
What book was it?
Can't believe I'd forget something like that. I guess the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection the day after pushed everything else to the back of my mind.
That's valid.
So, what was the book?
Yeah, what is it?
The Angler Mystery. I was wondering what to do about it.
Everyone likes this book. Oh my god.
Page, but since you asked about it, here, you can have it.
Free book.
Mr. Yang's instinct was right all along. Luocha is a villain.
I knew it.
How could he do this? Tearing up a book as well written as the Angler Mystery.
March has a personal attachment to this case now. Right? Outrageous.
Calm down a moment, you two.
Well, it's just has to act like a parent.
Anything against the book. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're forgetting that the Realm Keeping Commission was initially investigating whether someone brought a dangerous object onto the Lawfu.
I love how a lot of the interactions in this game are like March and the protagonist just being absolute loose cannons, and then either like Himiko, Welt, or Danhung like pulling them back to reality. It's like that meme of the guy with another person or two on a leash. Do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, now I gotta find it. Person on leash meme. Yeah. I don't know who these other people are, but this is what I'm talking about. The image is called BB-8 for some reason. Okay. So it's this. It's this meme, but with the Honkai Star Rail characters, with everyone else, and then it's Benny and March on the leashes. I'm sure that was made somewhere. If it's not, we gotta make it. But that's how most interactions go down. Dangerous object.
Hal and the others are probably not aware of what that dangerous object.
How would they know it's a dangerous object?
But we know for a fact that it's the Stellaron. I think that by removing the page, Law-Cha may have provided us with a key piece of the puzzle.
What's on the title page?
What does tearing out a page have to do with the Stellaron? Are you following Mr. Yang?
Here's a Stellaron in there? I'm lost, bro.
Right. This is a bit of a conjectural leap.
What
I'm trying to say is, I think Law-Cha may have friends on the Law Fu, and they're using the title page to communicate.
Creepy.
That makes him even worse. How dare he use a book that praises justice for his evil plans?
I'm afraid evil plans are still within the realm of
Nah, they're evil. If it's Otto, we know it's evil.
Exactly what he did because the Psy-Crane data was lost.
So
Otto, when I catch you, Otto. Who texted me? If you have some time, please come back to the Realm Keeping Commission when you can. I fixed some of the recordings, and there was a section you might find interesting. That's good. Miss Jing Yang's help is right on time. Thank you so much. We'll head there immediately. Okay, please be careful on the way here. Why? It's like 2 steps away.
New clues always turn up in the nick of time.
Let's go. Yippee. Oh. Title page, yeah. Yo, this place seems a little dangerous now that I think about it. Look at this. It's just a big glass floor that drops to nothingness. Bro, if someone drops like something on here and it cracks, you could just fall out into space. It'd be Jover. This takes a fear of heights to a whole new level. A danger for brunch? Why brunch? You know what? Honestly, I take it back. Brunch is a good meal. Breakfast food slightly later in the day? Who could have anything better? What's up, Dakota? I hope you're doing well. And Kai, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. What's up? What's up? Hope you guys are both doing well. Happy Tuesday or Wednesday. How's it going so far? If you're hopping in, who's your favorite character from Honkai Star Rail? Dakota, I don't know if you play. If you do, or if you don't, you should.
So, we now know what time Law-Cha left the open area.
Do we?
Nice! You found footage of him leaving?
Yes. According to the Psy-Crane recordings,
Oh, the Psy-Cranes are the recordings?
2 hours after he entered.
What was he doing for 2 hours?
Strange.
Was he jorking his peer
2
nits?
hours in such a confined area. He must have been up to something.
He was straight jork diarrhea.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Refined wardrobe, elegant bearing. He may be a villain, but he doesn't look like someone who'd give up on finding a bathroom, even in an emergency.
Bro, what a crazy conclusion to jump to. Alright, he's drunk today, dude. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Please rest up, drink water. I don't even know what to do in a situation like that. Take care of yourself. I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's a shame
I don't play, unfortunately. You should hop on. It's fun.
In that area.
I enjoy this a lot.
Still have no idea what he was up
It's
to.
a good game.
This Law-Cha is getting more suspicious by the minute. I know Mr. Yang never wears his heart on his sleeve, but do you get the feeling he's a little restless?
It's because he thinks it's Otto. I wouldn't call it restless, a little concerned maybe. I reckon he must have bad blood with the other Law-Chas you mentioned.
Remember, we're talking about different worlds here. However, I can't deny I'm a little worried that what happened to my home world could befall this place.
Man, I gotta play more Honkai Impact 3rd.
How does he always hear us?
Well, I'm afraid I have some other business to attend to.
Because he's a parent.
Let me know if you need anything.
Pretty much.
You know how to reach me.
Thanks, Jing Yan.
Thanks for the help, Miss Qingyan.
Restless leg
So,
syndrome. Is it because he has a cane?
What did Luo Cha get up to during those missing 2 hours?
I think it's high time Detective March took the gloves off.
Hey, yo, gloves are off.
And what do you have in mind, Detective? Fieldwork?
That won't be necessary, Mr. Yang. As the angler once said, a true detective operates as effectively from their armchair as from the scene of the crime.
Ooh, a little big brain March moment. Or to put it another way, I'm too lazy to explore the map. I think the realm keeping officers might disagree with you there. I saved the lazy one.
It's too early to start field work. We must wait until my deduction is complete.
All right,
Then
what you
when we
cooking,
arrive
March?
at
What
the
you got?
scene, you'll see that the facts match my theory to a T.
Well, seeing as you're so confident, let's give your idea a try.
Yeah, let her cook.
Yay! Mr. Yang is the best.
Yahoo! All right. Thanks, Dad. Collaborate with March 7th to put on her detective show. Wait, even March is so much taller than Sparkle. Holy crap. Bro, Sparkle is tiny. What's up, March?
Ready? I'm gonna start my reconstruction.
Oh, we're putting a play. Okay. I'm good. Let's do it.
Here we go. Explaining a theory in front of everyone is more nerve-wracking than I expected.
You got this. Just imagine everyone in their underwear, right? Oh, wait, what? Hidden corner. Why do I gotta go fight people? I gotta use Luo Cha. I don't want to use Luo Cha. I guess I will. Okay, so he's a healer. Who else should I bring? Let's bring, like, Acheron. Bring other people? Hello? I need Wind and Quantum. I guess I'll bring Sparkle. And then Kafka. Here we go. What a squad. What's up, Progen? How's it going, dude? Happy Tuesday. Welcome, welcome.
Right. I'll be using the angler's deductive method. Reconstruct what happened from the bad guy's perspective.
Oh, great.
And now I'm Luo Cha.
Mr. Yang, I'm scared.
Quit messing around. I'm thinking.
What is this?
Oh, almost forgot about that title page. He took it with him, so it must have had some significance.
My left ear is loving this part.
Next up, I need to have a look at that map, Mr. Yang. He must have gone through that gate up ahead. No way he would have stayed put in such a small area for 2 hours.
All right.
But Miss Jingyan mentioned that gate is a military asset. It's locked all year round.
You think that would stop the likes of Luo Cha? What kind of Stellaron smuggler would he be if he couldn't get past a door?
Is that definitely what he has?
You think a lock like this can stop a girl like me?
Who is voicing this? I think I'm actually going insane. I'm losing the my immersion.
Fine, I'll be me. You guys will have to imagine his lines instead.
Such a rudimentary lock. Easy pickings.
Even if Luo Cha was able to unlock the door, what was his goal?
That's a good question.
His villain friends.
Ooh, his animations are cool. I didn't realize he has this cool, like, rapier.
He went to meet them.
He's a bitch, though. Forgot my account and what server I logged into. Damn, bro, how do you forget an account? That's tough. You can probably recover it or something. Speedrunning work before the June 14th. You got this. I don't know what significance June 14th has, but I believe in you. Ooh, I haven't done one of these in so long. 6 modules cannot be moved and will cause the nearby computing modules to spring back. Interesting. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a minute, bro. All right, so hold on. So I can't spin that one? How am I supposed to get that thing? Interesting. How would I get that one over there? Oh, it does still work. It's just because there was nothing there. Okay, we good. There we go. It was if the other thing touched it, I think it would have. That's when it would have gone down. I understand.
Where are you going? We're trying to trace Luo Cha's movement. We shouldn't backtrack.
Oh, my bad. I was just getting too silly.
Think about it, something's not right. Why would they rendezvous at a military airfield?
Because he's causing problems.
Because, well, we're too law-abiding to understand bad guy logic.
He's selling it.
Hiding in plain sight, perhaps.
I don't know if it's hiding in plain sight if you're literally in a secure military place. But sure, go off.
Hold on. This would have been too quick a route.
You think so?
What's wrong with a quick route?
Ahem. What's wrong with the quick route, Mr. Yang?
We're trying to uncover what Luo Cha did during those 2 hours. But even if he repeated this route 20 times, it wouldn't have taken him that long.
True. He must have had a tougher journey than I imagined. Come on, let's start over.
Dang. Damn, not the summer school. You got this, bro. I believe in you.
You look like a tasty morsel. Those who dare to enter here.
What is going on?
A delicious fate.
I don't think that's what the little fish man sounds like, but okay.
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach, foul villain. Have at you.
Yeah, hit him with your sword.
Why is the monster talking now?
You know, just a little dramatic effect.
I think March should be a movie producer or something. I really don't like this guy, but his animations and everything are so cool.
Did that hurt?
Alright, let's get Acheron going. Yeah.
Still waters of oblivion. Cutting the net.
Nice. We probably don't need to do anything with that. Oh wait. My bad. It's the Acheron their ass. Get him. Yeah. Chow. Kablam. Big money damage. Acheron's so good, bros. Crazy. Oh, we're all the way back here now? Crap. Whoa. Guy lurking in the corner? Don't do that to me. What was that? Shut your mouth. Holy crap.
Monster layers and black market spaces. I doubt the Lawfu has any of that. At least I doubt things
Just
of
speed
that
ran it.
nature existed before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Is it really so far?
Change the genre of Star Rail entirely. True.
Luo Cha came here to sell the Stellaron to a bunch of cutthroats.
He's a nihility that just does crazy damage.
There.
Has a completely different mechanic when it comes to skill points. Or sorry, not skill points. Energy recharge. It'd be interesting if like energy recharge had any impact on her. But it is nice to have like a lot of different mechanics available. It keeps things fresh. And it opens the door for you know, future shakeups and stuff to the formula. Is this a detective story or an action movie?
Both a detective and a fighter.
The Angler, of course.
Anyway, it's not like we're gonna be able to conjure up exactly what Luo Cha ran into. Why not use our own interpretation to bridge the gap?
That's fair, I guess, but
I suppose that makes some kind of sense.
you're clearly enjoying this, Mr. Yang.
I try to go with the flow.
Oh, you're such a chill old man.
I didn't expect this place to be so treacherous. I'll need to be on my guard going forward.
Oh, Luo Cha.
I wonder, just who is the buyer interested in the Stellaron?
Oh, he does have one. Okay.
The buyer is waiting there. Time to head over.
Plausible. Looking at the map, this place is well hidden.
Finally! Mr. Yang approves Detective March's
Yeah.
theory.
Let's see where this leads first.
What was I gonna say? I remember in the Luofu story, it was the squad of Danheng, Sushang, and Luo Cha was such an interesting group. They were all very different characters, but they kind of bounced off each other well.
Wouldn't have met up at the dock. It's too open.
I feel like there were certain situations of the Luofu that like really dragged on, but others that I think would have been more interesting to flesh out some more. I think that crew would have been one of them. I think it's really interesting seeing like very different character dynamics interact in like a cohesive way, and I think they should have spent a little bit more time with the three of them. I think it would have been cool. But it's been a while since I've done it, so I don't recall exactly how it all went down.
State your business.
Stop right there. State your business.
No, that's Puar, the Tea Society's gatekeeper.
Isn't Puar a type of tea?
Puar?
That's right. He's a member of the Tea Society, so naturally he chose a type of tea as his alias.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Hey,
Makes
I'm
sense.
talking to you. What's your business here?
Just
Tell
what's
him
your
to be less aggressive?
what's your business here?
Oh, sure.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse
May
me,
I
sir.
ask whether you're here on business or...
I
mind.
I bet the voice actors had so much fun doing this mission's lines. I love like when we do like Arc Nights or like our visual novel streams. It's so funny just doing like stupid random voices in the mix, as opposed to like something somewhat serious. It's a nice change of pace.
I have a delivery for your boss. I need to give it to him in person. If you could let him know I'm here.
So there's a shady organization
Delivery?
operating in here.
Yes, the
Delivery?
delivery. The boss is waiting for you. I'm afraid I'll need to see some ID first.
I wonder if Luocha has something prepared for this moment.
The torn page, probably? Bribing, sincere request? No, the title page.
That's the code.
The code.
So you're the one. Wait here a moment. I'll call the boss right away.
Take your time.
I'll call the boss
Puar
right away.
takes the page and goes to find the boss. Before long, Luocha sees an imposing figure walking towards him.
Who is it?
Boss, this is the one.
This is
He brought
the one.
The delivery.
The delivery. Cutest boss I ever saw.
I couldn't think of anyone else to be Mr. Yang's boss.
This is our boss, Startaro Bubble. Let's see this delivery and make it snappy.
The Taro Bubble, the milk tea?
So what? This is the Tea Society, remember?
You're right. Those are pretty cool code
Not
names,
before
actually.
I see the money. I'm sure you understand the rules of such a transaction.
Valid.
Show us the goods first.
Show us the goods
Easy
first.
now. The item in question is extremely dangerous.
Pom Pom, the drug dealer. Damn, Pom Pom. I didn't realize you were working this side hustle. Oh no, my phone's gonna die.
I'm not sure Pom Pom is the best casting choice for a gang boss.
Pom Pom has the secret life.
It kind of works, right?
A little bit.
Puar, give him the money. Happy now? Ready to hand it over?
Isn't it in your coffin, bro?
Be careful. Dangerous is an understatement with this item. I'll take my leave.
When working the Starville doesn't make enough of money, he's got to turn back to the streets.
You will. Permanently. Puar, get rid of him.
Did the Luocha die? Hey, take care, Protogen. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day, dude. Thank you for stopping by. Peace, peace. Look out! Actually, no, you can die.
This was all going so swimmingly.
You can die, it's fine.
Selling a dangerous item to me makes you my accomplice. And I've got too many of those. To keep our little secret safe, I'm afraid I need to take special measures.
Stupid gang boss. Quite sensible when you think about
When
it.
it comes to minor details, March can be very logical. As for the rest of the story...
She embellishes a bit, it's
Speaking
fine.
of which, when did I turn into an Arumaton?
That's Puar's little secret.
Oh.
He transforms into an Arumaton in
He's got a little secret up his sleeve.
Okay.
And there I was, thinking you gangsters still had some decorum.
Damn.
Don't get complacent.
Don't get complacent. Well said, okay. Let me do. Let's jab him in the eye. Let's bring Akron up here. Do this. And we'll Kafka their ass.
Good time to say bye.
And then I can sparkle for some skill points.
Let's play. Can you find the
And then I can do this too. Can we weakness break this guy in one go before it's his turn?
It too shall fall.
Just miss. Sanction mode, no! Oh, we were close to killing him. That would have been pretty sick. No, that never hits me. That sucks. Poor Akron.
Receive divinity.
Bring her back. Perfect.
Let's play for a while.
Love characters that debuff or remove debuffs. Oh, perfect. He bled out. Love to see it. Poor Weltang gang boss arc.
This isn't over.
Fights like these don't go unnoticed in Exalting Sanctum. Cloud Knights could show up at any minute. Better get going.
And
Real.
Luocha has to make a break for it.
But wait,
But
what happened to the
where to?
Stellaron?
Let me have a look at the map. Aha! Gotcha!
The docks? Yeah. Cloud Knights are coming. Are they though? Because I thought we literally didn't know what they were doing, or no one had any insight into what happened to him. That's why we're investigating.
Uh-oh. His only escape is...
Beat him up.
Climb aboard, Luocha. Time to get out of here.
What?
So Luocha hopped on a star skiff and fled with the help of his accomplice.
Who's his accomplice?
And that, ladies and gents, is the truth behind Luocha's disappearance.
Who's his accomplice?
So, who was piloting the star skiff?
Yeah, March. Who was it?
I'm not sure either. The pilot didn't show themselves, so let's just assume it was him.
Wait, what? How come I get dragged into this? At least let the audience see my face.
Too many faces, too small a budget.
Dang
Maybe
it.
next time.
Ugh. Such is the life of an indie film company.
Much as I enjoyed your deduction, I do have a few questions. For example,
They took the role play so
took
seriously. It was
flight
great.
from the dock, how could he appear in side crane footage 2 hours later? Also, the dock is a military installation. The Cloud Knights would be on the scene at the slightest disturbance. How did so many monsters show up without warning?
Damn, poking holes.
Last but not least, even if Luocha did encounter all of the troubles you described, it wouldn't have taken him 2 hours to escape.
You're right, Mr. Yang. I guess I can't compete with the angler just yet.
You were close. You were kind of cooking.
You know what? Time for some field work. Maybe the answers to our questions are waiting for us at the scene.
That was funny. I enjoyed that little
might
sequence.
Be the best approach. Let's go.
All right, let's see what they got. Ooh, oh, it's not working. Hello? That was weird. It clicked me out of the game. All right. Inquire.
Excuse me, officer. We're looking for someone. Can you help us?
Fourth, who are you?
He's
Action.
got blonde hair, and judging by the way he's dressed, I'd say he was
Excuse me.
an outworlder.
You're looking for him too? No way.
Traveler with blonde hair? Could it be? May I ask why you're looking for him?
I know that guy.
He saved our life.
You guys,
Since when did we start sharing a life?
are you the stinky guys?
Back in? We're not rehearsing.
Their names are back and forth. Oh.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would this blonde-haired, life-saving outworlder bear any resemblance to our suspect here?
Oh, that's him!
Back and forth.
Mr. Luocha. He
Luocha.
rescued both of us.
Rescue both of us.
Can I ask when this rescue occurred?
It was the day before the ambrosial arbor came back to life.
We were planning to thank him properly, but in the aftermath of the Arbor incident, we never had the time.
How long has it been since?
Are you two?
Since that at this point?
The
A
people
few days
in
ago?
dark clothing? What's with the wardrobe change?
Because they smell bad.
Dark clothing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. What a pair of clowns we are.
What a pair
Dark
of clowns we are.
We fell into a ditch.
Wait, what?
There's ditches on the Luofu? Isn't the Luofu just a big ship?
There we were, looking for a spot to practice our new routine. We found a place, eventually. A little dilapidated, but nice and quiet. Shame about the giant ditch.
What a shame, poor fourth year.
I lost my footing and slipped right in. My associate here, Fourth, yelled after me, "Don't panic! Fourth's got your back!" 2 seconds later, he landed on my back.
I guess he wasn't kidding.
Unfortunately, the ditch was connected to a
Who are
sewer
these guys?
outlet. We were covered head to toe in... Anyway, I assume that's why you thought we had dark clothing on.
That's why they smell bad too.
Story. I'm sure you'll agree.
No wonder Yinshu said she had to cover her nose.
Stinky.
Anyway, thankfully, Mr. Lorcha was passing by and dragged us.
We didn't
back
give
to
him the
dry
sniff
land.
chest.
It took all his strength, I'll wager.
What exactly did Lorcha do? You up there?
1,000 thanks, kind stranger. Without
Oh.
your bravery, we'd never have gotten out of that ditch alive.
No, sir. That if you ever need anything, and it's within our power to help, you can count on
What you got back in?
Even it's beyond our power to help.
That's too kind of you. It was nothing, really.
No, stop. He's a bad guy. Don't let him.
nonsense. You went out of your way.
He's not a good guy.
Don't worry about it. You should head back home now. Take care.
Yeah, go shower, Stinky.
We can't thank you enough.
You smell bad. He said go away as nice as he could.
Oh, one moment, both of you. That sewage could well contain harmful compounds. I'm something of a doctor. Let me give you a prescription. Make sure to use the medicine and get some good rest.
Even if someone pulled me out of a ditch, if they said I'm something of a doctor, why would you trust them? It's like, you know, I'm something of a doctor myself. Take these drugs that I have. Get them off my hands. Shady character.
There you go.
I don't know what to say. Sorry to trouble you. We'll take our leave.
Or maybe it's just, you know,
Watch your step.
free drugs.
Wouldn't want to find ourselves in another ditch now, would we?
Oh, he's got jokes too.
Here, that's the prescription he gave us.
A paper flower? It's beautiful.
Oh, it's cute.
Did Luocha make
Oh, it's just a prescription. Oh, I thought he was actually giving him the drugs. I was like, what?
And folded it into shape.
That's cute then.
A man of romantic sensibilities, one might say.
I'm something of a doctor. Opens trench coat to reveal tons of black market medication. Bro, that would be the best way to be a drug dealer. You're just like standing in a dark alley. He's like, yo, something of a doctor myself. You interested in any prescriptions?
The paper looks
I'll give it a try. I'll let you guys know
familiar.
how it goes.
Can I open it?
It's the first page of the...
course. We'd already opened it when we showed it to the pharmacy.
We were planning on handing it over to the Realm Keeping Commission. We suspect it's probably our best chance of tracing him.
Wait, how'd you folded it back?
We'll let you know when we find him.
Did they say they unfolded it?
See. Of course.
What is it?
What you got, March?
It's the title page of the Angler Mystery.
I knew it.
The prescription's on this side, but on the back there's...
Huh?
So that's what this is all about?
Is it a secret code?
Sadly not.
Oh.
Take a look yourself.
To the next reader, the killer is Chang Hong, the nephew of Chang the Ninth. Yours sincerely, best regards, the immortal spoiler. Boo!
The immortal spoiler? Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Man, imagine spoiling a book on the front page.
The Locha we envision doesn't square with a real one. Would a villain do a good deed like this?
No, he's not a good guy.
Paid for the book and tore off the title page to protect people from the spoiler.
Damn it. Not
He must be a fan
filthy
of this
deeds
book
done at a
too.
reasonable price.
I knew Angler Mystery fans couldn't be bad.
Man. Are you serious? Luocha has become a visitor on the Express. You might come across Luocha when you return to the Express. No, I wanted him to be a bad guy. Got his paper flower. That's cute, at least. I want to hate him. Perfect detective. Good work, March.
Oh, looks like the whole thing was just a big misunderstanding.
I guess that's pretty characteristic.
Indeed. And I've learned not to judge a book by its cover.
Hey, I see what you did there.
Anyway, that's enough reflection for one day. Let's get going.
Get going to where?
So wait, what's in the coffin?
Garden of Gourmet. You two deserve a treat.
Yeah! Yay! Yeah, what is in Bro's coffin then? Damn it. Who's that? Oh. Crazy. Alright, nice. Well, that's too bad. I wanted him to be a bad guy. Honestly, if for nothing else, I just like the fact... I like games where you can actually play as bad guys. Like, playing as the antagonist and mixing them with, like, the good guys is always pretty cool to me. So, I do not have... Let's see. What other bad guys do I not have? I don't have Blade. I guess Luocha's not a bad guy. Honestly, there's not that many bad guys. It's really just the Stellaron hunters. And I guess you could say, like, there's morally bad guys like Aventurine.
Mamma mia.
Yo, Percy, what's up, dude? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. And I guess, like, you could argue, like, Sparkle's not a bad guy, or not a good guy, but I guess TBD. I think bad guys feel sexier. Exactly. It's so cool. It's a good trope. Sampo's maybe in the morally gray area. So yeah, I guess the only bad guy I don't have technically is Blade. For now, we don't know the motives of some other people down here. There's, we'll say there's maybe 2 in particular that, you know, could end up being more bad guys. TBD. I'd like to think I think Boot Hill's probably a good guy. I think the Galaxy Rangers are pretty cool. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. I have all the Harmony characters. I was telling you that I'm a Harmony guy. So, oh, Akron, it now says you're a self-annihilator. Ooh. Interesting. I have all the preservation. Not all the abundance. I had all the hunt until Boot Hill came up. Damn, maybe I should pull for him. I won't. I must save for Firefly. How much longer until that? 2 weeks? Okay. Cool. Akron's so cool, she really is. Everything about her, like, and honestly, if you played Honkai Impact 3rd, like, it makes her even cooler. And I'm not even super far into Honkai Impact 3rd. But, alright, you guys, I think that is actually where we're going to wrap up, where we finished 2 character stories and we did some of the events. I think we made some good progress, so I think that's where we're going to call it. So let me head back over to Just Chatting. We'll jam to some music for a second while we wrap up, and then we're going to hop into a raid. So thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate it. Whether you were, let me close this game. Whether you were lurking, chatting here the whole time, here part of the time, thank you for your support. Let me see. I want to give some extra special thank yous to Nemu. Thank you again for the raid and for the resub. If you or anyone from your community is still here, please, sorry, thank you for supporting them. Thank you for supporting me as well. It's cooler that you found out. Akron basically did the entirety of the Honkai Impact 3rd plot by herself. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's very cool. That's why I want to play more Honkai Impact 3rd to learn the lore. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. So you guys, just a quick reminder, we will be off tomorrow, but we will be back on Thursday trying out Elden Ring for the first time, technically on stream. First time I played a tiny bit off stream, but don't tell anyone. So we'll be starting that game. I'm very interested to see how that goes. I'm sure it'll go great. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We are going to be hopping into raids, so don't go anywhere. I do ask that even if you're not able to stick around for wherever we're going, if you're not able to stick around for their stream, please consider hopping in the raid to show some support. I'd appreciate it, and I know they'll appreciate it as well. Unpop, thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. Hashtag you Benny rated. If you're sub, throw your favorite Benny emote in there at the end. If you're not sub, no worries, just throw your favorite emote in there at the end. Make it look cool, make it look fun. Let me see. Hey Percy, good night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, dude. It's nice meeting you. We'll see you later. See you next time. I appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I want to stream some more Star Rail. Star Rail's always fun. I've told you guys before that Star Rail's like a big I don't even want to say like guilty pleasure of mine. Like I just play it every day. So so it's a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed it. Who's streaming? Who's doing things? We could, how about we have not, ooh, you know what, we have not had the chance to raid them before. Let's raid Apollo. They are actually streaming. It looks like they're doing a birthday subathon, so let's add something to the end of our message. Let's do hashtag you Benny rated and then happy birthday, and if you're sub, throw Benny blessed at the end, or Benny wavy, one of the two. If I could spell Benny blessed, there we go. Here we go. So this is the new message, you guys. Apollo's super cool, super fun. Let's show some support to them. And like I said, even if you're not able to stick around for their stream, please consider hopping in the raid to show some support. I'd appreciate it, and I know they'll appreciate it as well. Take care, you guys. I hope you have an awesome rest of your night or day. Have a great Wednesday as well. Enjoy your day off from Benny. And yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday for some Elden Ring. Let's get ready to get the death counter going. Oh boy, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to suffer for 3 to 4 hours on Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Anyway, if you guys aren't already, be sure to join the Discord, !Discord. You do get about 69% more attractive just by joining. Be sure to follow on Twitter as well for future stream announcements. And then also in Discord, we are going to be doing a watch party next Thursday for the Death Parade show. Hope to see you there. But all right, you guys, that's enough yapping. I will see you guys on Thursday. Take care. Have an awesome rest of your night. Sleep well. Grab some water. Go pee. Don't pee in your water. Don't drink piss water. Good night.
Door. I got this.